After a winter so cold it left me frozen inside, you sang a song that unraveled me. The melody was enough to rewrite my story. There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything. There's no face I would rather see. You pull me out from the dust and you redefine me. Your love came in and thawed my heart. After a winter so cold it left me frozen inside, you sang a song that unraveled me. The melody was enough to rewrite my story. There's no place I would rather be than in the light of your sun. It changes everything. There's no face I would rather see. You pull me out from the dust and you redefine me.
Yo, what up, Trumpin'? Let's see. I think I messed up. Whoopsie. All right. Yes. Sorry, I forgot to do some stuff real fast. So what is the math on that? 800. 3823. That's 0.99. That's 1% off. What? Wait, hold on. 23. What? All right. Tim, where you at? Let's see. What's new? Ooh, okay. Assuming. All right. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I forgot to do a bunch of stuff. Wednesday? Yo, what up, Glenn? What up, UPB? Hold on, let me see. What? Oh, there's some ongoing issues with something I have to check out real fast. Long ass tracking number. Okay. Bought some bangers. Oh, what'd you pick up? The hell is this? Yo, Hector, are you here? I see. I gotta be an old man real fast. Hold on. Yo, yeah, no, I just checked the tracking for you. And it still says it's in Tampa. Why is the tracking number so damn long? Raging Bolt EX, Goldango EX SIR from Prismatic, Ghastly IR, Alakazam, Shadow Rider, Altheart, and White Flare. Oh, nice. Got to rip some early stock DBS with a mod. Oh, nice. Oh, a Penlo. Okay. So, I picked up some stuff yesterday, and this, I'm gonna put my tinfoil hat on real fast. All right, bear with me. Let's see if it's still egregious. Cause like I don't know, man. I think I've learned to hate vendors, bro. I've legit really learned to hate vendors. Yo, what up, Juan? But yeah, so like I had a obviously a tinfoil hat theory that everything was being bought out the weekend of front row. It was at Ybor, which is like a city within Tampa. Now it's actually in Tampa. Yeah, Hector. So I mean, still, I would still call, but like, so it shows differently now. But like, let me see if it shows any of the solds. Yeah, so like the weekend. So it was this past Saturday, which was the 21st. It doesn't show Pat. Okay, it does. So yeah, so this Mew is, I don't know, sitting around 330 or something for the longest time. And then there was just a bunch of sales right before front row, which is the weekend of, just like the 21st, 22nd, 23rd, or yeah, 21st, 22nd. And then it just pumps to like, everyone was asking 450. And the reason why it's there was a bunch of things that just skyrocketed. Like this card. This card was like $40. Like I said, that like again, it says right here, June 20th to 22nd. It was $40, and then it just skyrocketed. Oh, this is moderate play. Hold on. So yeah, $80, and it jumps all the way to 146 in the most recent sale. And then like these things went from $200 in a 10 to like 380. We literally the weekend of front row card show. And again, I'm gonna put on my tinfoil hat and just like I can see the numbers mixing with the other numbers. And then another big standout to me was the Yokohama Pika, which was $300 in a 10. It was $300 in a 10 last Monday because I sold my slab to my buddy for $300, and then no wait. Where is that? And then like all of a sudden it gets sold out and it's $499 lowest listed, and then it's like a $600 slab now. I don't know, man. Again, call me crazy, but I check the stock of my singles, my slabs, and my sealed every single day because I got nothing else to do. Pretty much retired, and so I'm pretty up to date with all the pricing. And then the weekend of front row card show, I see, a lot. I mean, good for me, obviously, but I see a lot of what I own just blow up in price. You seem pissed. I'm only really annoyed because the vendors really capitalize on it, and I mean, as a former vendor, bro, I hate vendors. Damn, stock package the hell out of this. What was in my box? Holy crap, I want to give away. The game in general is corny. Yeah, bro, it's weird, bro. Wasn't that like 150, 200? Yeah, no. Hector, not even 2 months ago, bro. That card raw was $150 like 2 weeks ago. You know? And then now in a 10, it's $500. And it's like, I don't know who's doing it or what's going on or if it's natural, but it's like every time I go to a card show, I always check. So like I'll do small card shows, like I'll do Premier card shows, a small one, the Newport one's a small one. But then every time I go to Collecticon or Front Row, I'll like double check everything. And then there's always like look at the Koro Mew, you guys. It boomed out of nowhere. That is a card no one's talking about, and that is a card no one's asking for, bro. But that Koro Mew boomed literally out of nowhere. And now it's like a $400 raw card or something. So again, I don't know, man. I just it's always weird to me. The game is full of sneakerheads who jump ship. Yeah, bro, sneakerheads, crypto bros, whatever you call it. Like they're all a part of it now. But it's weird too because it's just like I don't know, like the boom. And I've been saying this for months, Juan. Like I've been hunting shinings and gold stars, and they've been consistently priced for. Since the pandemic days. They've been consistently priced since the pandemic days. And then I go to Front Row Card Show, bro, and I promise you this, bro, the 3 or 4 people that were with me that day, there was almost every big booth had a Gold Star Charizard, you know, in a 9 or a 10, and they had all they had all the Gold Stars, they had all the shining cards, and it's just like like for me, when vendors get a hold of something, that's kind of when I know when to dump it. Because that lets me know, okay, they're buying a bunch of this stuff, now they're trying to offload it. But yeah, no, I went to Frank's and I bought this for $200 though. So, one dude at Frank's still had it for $200, and then everyone was trying to sell it for $450. So I was like, look, let me just buy the theme deck real fast for $200 and then be up immediately. Where I win those apparently from stock, bro. Apparently I'd be winning stuff at stock, I guess. What? Nikki told me this was a JP Alakazam, that lion ass. I didn't even know I won stuff at stock. That's all news to me, bro. Of course someone sent me a Mr. Mime, sons of bitches. Why didn't you tell me? I would have sent you 200. Why would I tell you, bro? Why would I tell you, bro? If they had more than one, you don't think I would have bought it all? You know? I'm not going to find some gold and be like, oh yeah, Hector needs to get in on this. Alright, let me just do this real fast. Come on, Hector. You're my boy, but you know, bro, I see we're not friends, huh? Oh, Hector, let me ask you this question, bro. When was the last time you went out of the house and you were like, yo, this is a really good card, let me hit up CBR? I'll wait for that text, bro. Left on red by Spree. You're about to be left on red by me too, bro. What? I'm just kidding. That was mean. Oh. Seriously? Mr. Mimes, huh? Is that what we're doing? I appreciate you. I'm waiting for that Hector, I'm waiting for that phone call, bro, about you hooking me up. What did you find that Hector is mad about? So, look, this card is being pumped, Adam. This card is being pumped. I don't know why. I don't know when. Actually, I do know when. It was during Front Row. This card is being pumped. Alright? And the last slab sold for like $550. They were selling these things for $550 all day at Front Row. And then, so I was like really annoyed about it. That like this is not an expensive promo, bro. It wasn't expensive 2 weeks ago. So I figured, you know, if you can't beat him, join him. So I bought the theme deck. And well, I don't go to card shows ever, so I can't compare. Well, maybe you should start going to card shows. Bro, are you really sleeving trainers? Stop. What the hell, bro? This is what we're doing? Just... Anywho, but yeah, that's my little 2 cents for today. But yeah, no, there was a bunch of cards I noticed just starting to boom, and it's ridiculous, man. Like, I could get a PSA 8 Gold Star Vaporeon, Jolteon, Flareon, PSA 8 all day for like 700, and now everyone wants 12, 13. There's some big players in this game that I don't know who they are, and they're obviously, I don't know, I guess they're all chilling at card shows trying to control everything. Alright, thank you, Stock, for the box, and then Hector, I'm waiting for yours. RGP, I'm waiting for yours. Why do I replace the sleeves? I don't know if they use the same sleeves as I do, Hector. And I like all my sleeves to kind of be the same size. Thanks for not buying me a Pika. The Birds promo is 120. That's what I'm saying, bro. And I happen to have one. Sealed. Remember when I was trying to sell it 2 weeks ago, Hector, for 50 bucks and no one wanted it? Remember? I know you remember. I was trying to sell it for 50 bucks. No one wanted it. And then this thing, it's funny because it was 75 bucks when I last talked about it. And then I don't know if I'm famous or I'm popular or someone's listening to me. But like, the market has gone up $5, but the lowest listeds in the last sales are all around like 100. Oh, actually no, there's new listed at 77. Nice. I might pick them all up. But yeah, these were selling on eBay all day for like 150 bucks. And this one's clean. But can someone that's not a member do exclamation mark dibs? I want to see if it goes in to the giveaway. When the hell did I win this? Do I want this? I don't think I want this. Your camera froze. I appreciate you. But yeah, dude, all the random little things have been blowing up, man, and I'm like, and again, it's not the popular stuff. It's like random things that I don't know, man. Because I looked at Destined Rivals, and obviously that was a hot set, you know. And now it's that Mewtwo's 400 bucks. The Garchomp keeps going up. It's like Mewtwo and the Garchomp keep going up. I don't know why, bro. It's a pretty easy set. Buying cheap cameras? Yeah, bro. Always. You think I'm gonna buy an expensive camera for you guys? Shit, I might give this away too then. I don't know. We'll see. Let me see if I can. Well, I'm not a member. I'll have someone try to do exclamation mark dibs to try to enter the giveaway. That's not a member. I should have bought a Garchomp. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Destined Rivals is the best set in SV. It's true. UPB, can you do me a favor and do exclamation mark dibs? Because I put the giveaway for members and mods, and then I don't think it's secluding people. So I want to always, yeah, no, again, I mean, who knows? It's probably going to go down. I mean, let's not FOMO like 151. Like 151 was a great example of let's not FOMO. Because that Zard is what? $184 market now. Thank you, UPB. It's okay. It let Gunbrion in, but it didn't let UPB in. Why are the names all involving Hector? What I missed, bro? Hector is just I don't know. Hector is just, we rag on Hector so much that all the names are him. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I guess face cam is gone for now. We'll see what happens, but I'll leave it back. Let me see. All right, let's try it one last time. Anyway, I'll do 2 members giveaways tonight. Or actually, I should have done the thingy. I don't think I'm popular enough for a role. Or like a Google Doc, maybe. If we don't get enough members, we'll do a Google Doc on these 2 for a members giveaway. They're both 10s. But I didn't go for English. Also thought it would drop. I thought it was gonna drop down too, and apparently it keeps going up, bro, every day. But anyway, yeah, no, I really check a lot of singles. That's literally what I do with my day. I wake up at 9 o'clock, I poop, I pee, and then I go outside, and then I sit outside for like 10 minutes, letting soaking up the sun, and then I go on the internet for like an hour, and I just check the price of everything I own, basically, and see where the market is, and I look at like 130 point for last 10 sold, and it's just the randomest things are going up. It has nothing to do with like megas or something. It's just the most random things are just skyrocketing, and it's kind of annoying the shit out of me. Do I poop before I pee? Yeah. Do you use your phone to poop while you pee? No, actually I don't, Laura. What up, Laura? No, I don't think, man. Sometimes. But now that I think of it, because obviously it would be smart to check while you're doing it, but I don't check while I do it. No, I think I sit there for the most part and I read labels. Yeah, I'll grab a random bottle off the counter and I'll just read labels, bro. I think that's what I'm doing with my life. But yeah, so wait, real fast. This is the current sub. What up, Crosby? You miss big eBay auctions if you don't. Yeah. UPB. That's what I do. So this is the current sub. This is the value plus. We got Rob's 2 side ducks. I think this is Rob's. These both are Hector's. This is Hector, or then Michael, and then yeah, I picked up the Pikachu. The tin was 250, bro. I was like, or 200, and I was like, I might as well just pick it up. I'm like instantly up, couple $100. And the Mew, Pika, Mew, and then I picked up these 2 as well. So like this Zard is mint. It is clean, but it is, if you guys can tell, maybe not from the front, but it is tilted, bro. I'm pretty sure in the back you can see more. It is top heavy, then it's thick, and then it's thick, and then it's thin. But like there's no white dots. I've never seen a more minty modern card in my life. It's just tilted. It's terrible. But yeah, I'm hoping he gets a 10. And then this Venusaur is the same. Slightly the same. Super clean. Yo, what up, Michael? And then, gonna open up Tim's. We do have a risk it going on, and then obviously we'll continue it since I don't price it up. It will be for the penny. Smart people will wait for Tim to open up his box. Let me see it. And what's in this one? I think. These two are really minty too. Grab these two. Wish I would have kept the tilted miscut I had. It was so obvious. Yeah, this one's not so obvious, but we'll see what happens. Always poop before peeing so you can laser off. Yeah! That's fucking gross, bro. He said laser off the clingers. But does anybody want a theme, or I guess the tin? I don't need it. If anybody has a bag with me that wants to get shipped later, you're more than welcome to have this. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't want it. I am keeping the sleeves though. Hector's gonna call dibs. Watch immediately, just like it. Yeah, how is everybody? I guess is everyone still dying? Is everyone burning but me? I have my garage open, so you're gonna hear some stuff. Like this guy with the 6 motorcycles right behind me. Alright, so the moment we've been waiting for is Tim got 2 sealed boxes from the case. Hector, I told Adam this, but in case you're wondering, I did grab 6 booster bundles and I mixed them in with the Destined Rivals. So it's 4 boxes. No, I got 2 booster bundles. Or sorry, 12 booster bundles. So it's 4 booster boxes. No, wait, did I use 1? I used 1, never mind. I lied. God, I can't wait to be a nerd all damn weekend. Anyway, Tim, here's your order. Sell me that promo for 120. Oh yeah? Then it just be down alleged? Down already? Oh, we got Taylor in here too? Nice. What up, Tay-Tay? Or Sweet Tay, my bad. Base set shadowless giveaway? I don't own anything base set shadowless. Not that I'm aware of. No, not that I'm aware of. 3 days PTO in, I'm getting paid to card party. Oh, nice. Oh, are you going to card party? What up, Raptor? How's it good? I'm ranting. You know the usual, Taylor. The usual. What about the fossil box in front of you? That's fake, bro. It's Temu. No, yeah, all these booster boxes are empty. The people who break them, I just ask them for the wrap and I just tighten it back on there. It's all fake. It's all for show. I don't want to lie to you guys, you know. None of this is real. 17 hours left, huh? Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, let's put in my bids. Oh, 17 hours left. I'll wait, I guess. I'll wait. 17. Bruh. Yeah, bro, it's all fake. These slabs are fake too. What I do is I'll take cards and then I'll double side tape them. You know? So like every time you watch my YouTube shorts, I'll do this. It's not really a 10, bro. I'm just putting a card in front of it. You know? See, like if you do it fast enough, you can't tell. Oh, it's... I own nothing expensive. Big brain move, bro. Seriously, no, you just gotta fake it, bro. AI is a thing. Look, once AI gets to the point of like being so realistic, bro, I'm not gonna own any collections anymore. I'm just gonna fake it. Like, why try harder? All right, Tim. I'm trying to pick up more jet boxes too, but this D-bag doesn't want any money. The weirdest thing, bro. How you gonna sell something and then not want money? Alright, Tim, good luck. Said, wow, no hi to me. So you want to hear something crazy? My music teacher gave me a lightly played 25 celebrations for... Oh, nice! Yeah, that card in a 10 is still like 230. Alright, let's see. Alright, so the giveaway is for members and mods only. So Gunbrion, you're the only name I see in there. So it's not working for everybody else, which is, you know, sorry about that. You would have me? Probably PSA 9. Alright, so I guess it goes without saying that these came from the same case. So there should be 4 booster boxes and then 6 booster bundles that I mixed into the Risk It Destined Rivals box. So if Tim pulls nothing, if Tim gets nothing out of his 2 boxes, and then those packs are pumped, I need 50 perfect condition base set Caterpies. Where can I get them? That's a weird request. Won't be here, have to be soon. Yeah, don't worry, Taylor. If you win, we'll let you win, bro. You're an exception. Promise. Plus, realistically, I might do the I might do the Google Doc. He didn't even read what I said, Adam. I need him to know. Rest up, CBR. Huh? Don't put all that stress on Crosby. It's 50-50. Am I missing something? Read up? Look, Hector, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I see so many Hectors that I'm just ignoring it. So if you want me to read what you're saying, you're gonna have to type it up. Again, just because there's you and Adam have the same Hector, and I'm not. I don't get paid enough. That's too much, bro. Yo, ME, thank you for subbing. What Hector is the Hector? That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Hector's Flames, like Taylor, I'm not going up. Like you guys need to go back to normal, because I'm not dealing with this shit today. All right. You all got, you know, I shouldn't have to read a sentence to figure out your name. Pass. I can't go back for 3 days. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this shit. I'm boycotting you since you didn't buy me a Pika. I mean, it's fine. Watch when someone hits that Mewtwo, Hector. You're gonna be like, damn, bro, why didn't you tell me? I am 100% confident that there is a Mewtwo in these packs. Like, super confident. Like, every time I have a random crazy feeling, I'm like shooting for like 98%. But I got a feeling there's a Mewtwo in here. Like another imposter Hector. Yeah, I'm just gonna read the last sentences. So if 2 people type at the same time, I'm just gonna read the last one I see. Kind of where I'm at right now. Had a lot of time. Ooh, gold! Garchomp, I see it already. Tim! I can't do that. I can't do it. The Mewtwo there's a Mewtwo SIR in here, and I'm willing. I don't know if I'm willing to bet. Let me not. Damn, this is clean. I'm willing to bet. What am I willing to bet? Yo, Raptor, I'm not. Again, every time I have a feeling, bro, it's just one of those things. You know, I said it about the God Pack, the Boa manga. I said it about your multiple hits in Paldean Fate's booster bundle display. Tim's Umbreon, I had a feeling about that. Like, it's just, I don't know, man. Sometimes you just go with your gut. CBR can't purr. I don't think I can. Oh. No. Sounds like an angry cat. I can't do it. I need Moltres, Mewtwo, and a regular full art Nidoking. Completed the set, so I'm good. Maybe I'm missing gold Mewtwo, but that's it. You're never satisfied, bro. Relax. Yo, what up, Rob? So, low-key, though, how many people are missing royalty right now? It's going okay. We're going to see what Tim pulls. And then, pretty sure someone's going to try to snipe a Mewtwo SIR. I have a feeling it's in there, bro. I'm willing to wager something. I don't know what I'm going to wager, but I'm willing to wager something. It has to be big in my favor, too. If I'm willing to wager it, it has to be big in my favor. I don't know what to do with my thumbs with RHP. I have to go back. Yo, Taylor, I'll see you later, hopefully. If not, then I'll watch you play Fortnite. It's weird. It's weird hearing your voice. Yeah, giveaway right now is only for members. There's legitimately like 30 members, all right? And like 5 of them show up every stream. So you got a good shot. Bye! This the box I sent you? No. The box you sent me is sealed. No, yeah, the box you sent me, Rob, was like super crisp, so I kept it sealed. You knew that, right? Before you sent it to me, Rob, you knew it was super crispy. No, yeah, I gave Tim 2, and then I took the box you sent me, I kept it sealed, and I bought a booster bundle. But hey, the box you sent me was mint, bro. And I was like, I can't rip this open. Yeah, he said I did. Yeah, it was clean. And I was like, I can't do it. Yeah, Grizz, I'm telling you, bro. It's pump, bro. It's the pump before the summer. That's how it always is. And then Adam, you know, I don't want to stir the pot or start any controversy. I keep looking up because the microphone's here. I'll put it back here. Didn't want to say no. I mean, you should have sent me BS, bro. It's fine. But Adam sent me, or Adam told me to check CTR's rant about Card Party, and I'm not gonna say much. You know, I will say he did make some fair points, and that's all I'll say. Because I like DPM. I don't want to badmouth DPM. Met him in person. Super cool guy, and I understand the logistics behind everything. But he did make a fair point, and all I'll say is that. I will never say this again, but it's worth a watch, I guess. I just bought a box thinking it was Generations box, ended up being a Mega. Yo, Grizz, yeah, bro. You just keep winning, huh? That's... my story of your life, huh, Grizz? Huh? You just keep winning, bro. What rant? I guess... Adam, what was it? It was on CTR's last live stream. CTR stream from Wednesday. I'm assuming yes. I did. I'm not subbed to him, but so yeah. I was told to go watch it, and I gave it a quick look see, and I was like, you know what? It's a fair point. I don't get the anger behind it, but he made a fair point. Been working and trading cards 24/7. I'm broke, bro. You already know. Why do you lie, bro? Why do you lie? Blaziken. It's so unbecoming. Same reason you're like, I'm poor, Grizz. What the hell are you talking about? I ate out once this whole week. Alright? I postmate it once this week, bro. That's how down bad it is. Although, if anybody know who Titus is on RGP's Discord, if you're in here, or if anybody know who he is in person, please tell him to contact me about that gold star. That's Adam Raptor, but you're welcome. Yeah, bro, it's all... I ate out once in the last 40 minutes. That's good, no? Don't say that. Tim and I are going to send some skewers to my wife. Yeah, then we'll accidentally eat it all again. Yeah, Raptor, bro, just ignore them. Just ignore them until they fix it. That's what I'm doing. You know? Just, it's nonsense, bro. Just pay them no mind. But no, seriously though, I am pretty certain that there's a Mewtwo in here. I'm trying to figure out what I would wager. You know? Like, what would be a crazy... Notice how I feel about name changers? Yeah, bro. If you change your name often enough, bro, I can't trust you. Ooh, Lindsay. Why don't you just message me? Because it's on a credit card, huh? I see you, girl. Let's see. How often can you change your handle? I think it's like once every 2 weeks. Or twice every 2 weeks. Let's see what she said. You want live? Left on red by Spree. I'm going to ignore that comment. He said, dance monkey to CBR. Look, I like that song. Electrike. So far, this box is pretty doo-doo. Although that Garchomp is like really mint. Can't let Broke get in the way of ripping packs. Yeah, bro. That's for sure. But yeah, I was trying to get these gem mint boxes, man, but this dude just keeps... He keeps pretending like he's busy. Like, don't post stuff for sale, bro, and then not sell it. I don't get it. But yeah, all your favorite content creators... Oh, are they content creators? All your favorite streamers are at Card Party, I guess. Right, Hector? Sagar, Spree, Broly. I don't know who else is going. I've been watching CS case rips, bro. What? Like Counter-Strike CS? There's a lot of shorthands you guys always use, so I always have to ask. You gonna come up? Yes, I am gonna go up for a card party in the PNW. I'm gonna drive up there. Like low key, I was trying to scare Sagar about flying, and then I freaked myself out. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna drive a car. You not there? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I was after hearing CTR's. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure there was a falling out of some sort because he seemed pretty angry about it. But after like listening to his rant, I went to go start looking up at prices, and I'm like, it is pretty expensive, man. I attend a lot of. I live in Southern California, and I attend a lot of conventions. I attend a lot of card shows. Like Front Row is probably one of the 2 or 3 biggest card shows that we get. Collecticon, AnimeCon, and all of those tickets are like $25. You know, so he had a really fair point. I have zero interest in Card Party. Ooh, Tim. I was gonna make some comment, Laura, but you know what? It's not. Tim. Something happened. Rev CTR. Rev not even going to CP3. Maybe not ever again. Yeah, I don't. I can give two shits. If I'm being honest. Tim! Is it a trainer? Oh, that's a trainer. It's Giovanni, bro. Straight up. It's always Giovanni. Oh, yeah, we'll take it. Ariana. Alright, cool. Yo, okay, this is a good box now, bro. 1 SIR, 1 gold. I only have interest. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I like DPM and I get all the nuances behind conventions and card shows because I've set up a couple before and I've you know gone through a lot as a vendor, as a customer. So I get the finances behind it, and I don't know what he's paying to, you know, kind of pay for everything. He is the businessman first, so I respect that. And like I said, I don't want to. I usually love disrespecting people, but Pat was a good person, so I don't want to say anything to, you know, might be taken the wrong way. But yeah, CTR made a couple decent points, and I was like, let me just check out pricing, and it is pretty expensive to the degree where I was like, you know, I was thinking about how much my trip was gonna cost, and I was like, I'm already like with the car rental, it's gonna be like $300 to $400, and then I'm gonna rent an Airbnb, which is probably, you know, $700-800, and I was like, well, just those two things alone before the ticket, I'm over $1,000, you know, and then I gotta buy my kid a ticket, my wife a ticket, and it's like, holy shit. And I was just thinking, I was like, I was legitimately ready to spend, you know, $2,000-3,000 on travel and room and board if Adam didn't make me watch that rant. Another Garchomp. Yeah, again, I still want to go because I mean, it's fun. It's a really cool event. Coming super regular in my era, so some are only $5 admission. If it was adults only, I'd go. Oh yeah, Laura. Oh yeah. Laura, I would, you know, Laura. I think the first month I met Laura, the Van Gogh Pika came out, and then in my heyday, I offered to cover. I don't know if she works, so she, you know, I don't know what she gets paid if she is working, but I offered to cover a week's worth of pay for her to go out and get me Van Gogh Pikas, and she turned me down. Trip cost plus allowance to spend at the show. Yeah, like I said, I'm still excited for it because I get to hang out with people I see on chat and all that stuff. So again, I'm not bad-mouthing the show. But all I'm saying is it was crazy that I didn't realize how much I was willing to spend until someone else mentioned it. They were good times, yeah. Oh, and she... But yeah, no, I go to a lot of local shows. Wow, this was a hell of a box, Tim. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, there's a Mewtwo in this case, man. I'm telling you, there is a Mewtwo in this case. And if someone wants to bet against me, I am down. If not, we'll see what happens. I met everyone I needed, and I met without spending. Yeah, like I said, for me, again, you don't have to spend money. But the only part of it was just like, I didn't realize how expensive it was. I didn't look at, you know, anything outside of regular tickets. But then I remember Bougie said he didn't buy his ticket, and then someone was like, oh, it's like $150. And I was like, holy crap. Where's this rant? I need to hear it? What? Oh, I don't ask Adam. I don't know which one's Adam. It's one of the hackers, Laura. CBR and StockBest just saying, just got the positive and the negative. I think stock might outweigh my negativity, if we're being honest, bro. Yo, what up, Warren? How's it going, bro? Oh, what fish you eating? Curious. Oh, I gotta know. Okay, that was empty. Yo, Tim, that was a great box, bro. Holy hell. 4 art rares, SIR, a gold. Damn, this could have been anybody's. Look at this. legitness. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hits out of this one box. Again, I wanted to do it again. I can't do it. Nope, I can't do it. I just sound like... Hell. That's gonna bother me for it. That's gonna piss me off longer than it should. Hell. Anyway, yeah, again, I didn't mean to stir the pot or start any drama or anything. Sincerely, it was just brought to my attention, and I was like, okay, that's some valid points. Ooh, last box, Tim. Tim, are you risking anything? You said give you 20 minutes. That was 30 minutes ago. So Laura, what do I owe the pleasure of you being here? But yeah, Rob, on a different note, you know that show I was thinking about? I was thinking about making it I don't want to say adults only, but I was thinking about like making it adults only after like 8 o'clock. All right, Tim, last box, sir. You gotta show up sometime. Oh yeah. Thun knows him. Okay, Crosby doesn't even show up half the time. He only shows up when the other mods show up. Crosby 100% has favorites. Yeah. I want adults only 24/7. That is a really long convention, and I'm kind of curious to ask why. I can't handle kids event. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind kids obviously having one, but it does become a lot in the convention setting. Yeah, I don't like you see. Yeah, that's fair. No, I get it. But yeah, Rob, since they have that bar area in the convention I'm looking at, or the venue I'm looking at, I figured it would be really cool, like after 8 o'clock, whatever, or maybe like 6, because it is a convention or a show, so it's gonna be end really early. Maybe after 6, we'll do like adult themed or something, and then they can get alcoholic beverages and whatnot. CCR throwing daggers. Yeah, like I said, man, Pat's a good guy. And I know for, at least on my end, from what I hear from, you know, the people I know that know him personally, he'll do his best to take care of you. So, for me, whatever's going on with them is going on with them. I can't say anything. I have no comments on that. You know. But yeah, no, he was going off, and obviously I had to pay attention. Another greeting. But like DPM is like one of the nicest dudes I ever met, bro. Kind of weird someone's angry at him. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, no, I ended up I'm working with an event coordinator, which is one of my buddies. He's a stagehand. You know, he sets up and coordinates events all the time. So I'm gonna have him as my right hand man whenever this venue pops off, and you know we can kind of do what we need to do. But I want to do it once a month, keep it local. Cause like for me, all the card shows are, you know, maybe about 30 minutes to an hour away. Business be doing that to relationships. Yeah, dude. I mean, I get it. Given his attitude towards life, it doesn't surprise me he doesn't like. Yeah, I guess I can agree with that. Can we get another SIR? Anywho, though. What is this? Is that Inca? When marking cards? I forgot what I was talking about. Are you Counter-Strike rich? No, bro. I don't buy skins. So like anything with I know everyone's like selling stuff on CS. I don't buy skins. And I wish I would have, because apparently selling skins and loot and weapons is kind of the way to go in Counter-Strike right now. Yeah. I think the only game I played really aggressively was Gran Turismo, like Final Fantasy X, PlayStation. PlayStation 2, I was gaming a lot. For what it's worth. Obviously, you know, not online, because it wasn't like that back then. PlayStation 2, I gamed a lot. And then Modern Warfare 2, I gamed a lot. And then anything after Modern Warfare, anything after MW2, I almost never picked up the controller again. I don't know, it's so... I don't know. I'm not saying games are childish, but there was a time and point where it stopped being fun for me. Yeah, bro, it's kind of like ripping packs. Yes. I don't rip packs though, guys. The only reason why I started streaming is so I can rip packs for other people, and then not feel guilty when there's not a hit. I remember MW2 days, bro, I slept with so many people's moms in the Call of Duty lobby. I said that as my girl walks in. We were talking about the Call of Duty lobby back then, and I was like, every other lobby I was banging someone's mom. Yeah. Just banging a bunch of strangers' moms every lobby. Yes, sweetie, hi. What did he do? What did he give? What is that? Is that a rock? No. It's a sparkly rock. No, it's a diamond. That's not a diamond. You have a real diamond. Does she have a diamond, or does she just have a gold chain?
Gold chain.
You have a gold chain.
There's 2 gold chains.
You have 2 gold chains.
It's from a cave.
Oh, okay. It's from a cave. That's cool. Oh, it's so pretty. Is it a diamond? Can I see it again? It is.
You said it was something like a ghost rock.
It's not. It's from. Put the picture.
Yeah, she came in, right? She opened that door as soon as I was talking about banging someone's mom. Oh man, this is why Stock doesn't let his kids watch me. All right, fair play. But actually, who's on the second? Oh, great timing. But I do intend on visiting Stock. If anybody's down, we can set up a little trip. We can go fly out to Minnesota, and we can go visit Stock. Wait, this is an RGP. Who my blue wrench at? No one gets a blue wrench. I was gonna demod Corgi because she got a blue wrench at RGPs, you know, on some petty shit, bro. Something like, no, you don't get both. All right, let's see. Whoops. But yeah, Tim, if you want to risk anything, let me know. I mean, these are some... I think the Ariana is... It's a little bottom heavy. That's tilted, never mind. You go to Frank's on Saturday? I might be there for like an hour at opening. What is that, like 10 o'clock, bro? No, I'm good. That's too early. I wake up at 9, Brian. No, I got a trade night to go to on Saturday. I have a trade night to go to. Oh my gosh. And a Lapras. Did CTR make a video bashing DPM or something? Damn, I shouldn't have said anything because I feel like I'm a pot stirrer. Look, I just won't say it out loud. Someone tell what's going on. What up, Bill? Did you open up those SPCs? You're stirring the I really am, bro. After you said that and I was like, oh, I really feel like I'm stirring the pot. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. That one's on me. This thing is 32 bucks still? Yo, look at this. This is what I'm saying, bro. Something's going on with the market, man. Like, this Mewtwo shot up like 30 bucks for no reason. Alright. And then, like, Ethan's Adventure is more expensive than Typhlosion now. I have 50 packs and got $70 worth of hits. But promos PSA 10. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, like the Houndoom went up like 10 bucks. Alright. And the Lapras dropped down in price. Ariana, yeah, and Mega all went up. So I don't know, man. Something's going on. 2 sleep blisters at Target today and hit Cynthia's Garchomp. Hell yeah, bro. Love to hear it. Your daughter needs 4 gold chains? Nah, she don't. No, it's like I'm Cambodian and it's tradition to, like, when the kid is first born, like the first week they're born or something, you give them like a commemorative gold chain, and then as they get older, they size up the chain. So like I bought her one, and then my mom bought her one, and then now it's kind of like a pissing contest who can get her the better chain. So at this point, I mean, but she's never worn it though. But at this point, yeah, she's gonna have just some quality gold chains just for no reason. Bro, I'm telling you, man, this case has been really good. There's for sure a Mewtwo in here, bro. Who wants to bet me that there's a Mewtwo? We gotta make it juicy though. We gotta make it juicy. I fell asleep in the tub. This motherfucker. Yo, bro, you tall as hell too. How you fall asleep in the tub? What? A lot of powder on my shirt. Anyway. So how's the weather been for everybody? It's been pretty cool out here. Look at this. There's this lady who goes restocks throughout the week, but the kicker is she drags her kids with her so she can have them help her get more product. You know what, man? I don't blame her, bro. I don't. Look, those kids hate it now. They'll love it later. Hot as in Vegas? Yeah, bro. I'm good. Yeah, dude, this whole week everyone was complaining about the heat. And I was like, I was talking to Oscar on Royalty Stream, and I was like, bro, it's like 70 degrees. Like, what's everyone complaining about? Form of child abuse? I mean, it depends, you know? Do the kids look miserable? That's question 1. And question 2 is like, maybe she didn't have a babysitter. Like, she shows up at store open on some days. Alright, maybe it's a step too far. I just battled 60-mile-per-hour gusts. Man, bro. Wow. Everyone's struggling. What's going on? Not even 70, Tim? I know, bro. Thunderstorm is balling out of control. Damn. Who are you guys, I guess? Like a stalker or two is one thing, but she legit has these kids spending their summer inside of Walmarts. Okay, that's too much then, yeah. No, that's fair. That's fair. Also, I guess to be fair, You know, on her end, she might not have a babysitter. And they still got 2 months of summer, bro. You know, it's not like she's stacking up that bread. Maybe she wants to take them somewhere. Free AC inside of Walmart. That's what I'm saying, bro. I used to go watch movies and sit in theaters all day when I was really poor. Back when movie tickets were like $8. You know, in like the early 2000s, the mid 2000s. Oh my god, another one! Pow! Oh, these 2 boxes! Oh shit! Oh, man, I'm telling you, bro, there's a Mewtwo in here. I feel it. Oh. Damn, son. Case is dead. Look, you say what you want to say, bro. There's a Mewtwo in there. I'm willing to put... No, I don't know what I'm willing to bank. Hector, you up for a challenge, bro? That means my box... Tim, these are your boxes, bro. Your boxes are hitting. Yeah, again, look. One more. Yeah, there's one more. I mean, I'm telling you, bro. I always have a weird feeling. Well, not always, but whenever I have like a weird feeling that there's something I'm chasing inside of a case, it's almost always correct. And I know there's a Mewtwo in there, bro. And I'm willing to bank on it. He said, "No, I'm not. We can create a battle." Yeah, but I'm telling you, man. There's a Mewtwo in here. I will bet my life on it. My Moltres? Yes, your Moltres. My Peter Tingle for sure, bro. I have a Peter Tingle about these things. And I haven't been wrong, man. Nidoking! Damn, Raptor, this could have been yours, bro. You could have the Moltres Raptor. If you just picked those boxes. Could have had the Nidoking, the Moltres. The Mewtwo that may... No, what's gonna pop up? I have a feeling. Welcome to the comic folk stream. Shit, I'm telling you, Raptor, bro. When I have these feelings, Raptor, you can't. Hector knows, man. Hector will tell you every time I got a feeling about something, especially on my stream, it works. You know, and it's not like I'm pulling it out of my ass because it's like every time I have a feeling, it's coming from sealed boxes. You know, it's like again when we pulled the One Piece manga God Pack, that was obviously from a sealed booster box. Your Paldean Fates booster bundle with all 3 SIRs was, you know, a sealed case. Tim's Umbreon that I had a feeling about that we pulled was a sealed ETB case. I shouldn't have bought that Moltres. Okay, bro. You can just sell it to me. Let me know. Sell it to me, then I'll sell it to Raptor. Cool, now you got 2. Yo, welcome in, Michael. This set is just too good. It's a great set, bro. You know what else is a great set? Is it a 10? I doubt it. We'll see. It looked heavy. It looked top heavy. Oh, man. Pornomio, I appreciate you, man. Enter the members giveaway. You know, it is super top heavy. Yeah, no. The back is white dotty too. No, it's not gonna 10. Want to risk it? Risk it. Risk it. We got 151, bro. Risk this. It's only 133 bucks. Or you can risk the Ariana. You can risk a lot of things. The one I bought for 35 bucks is a 10. Damn, son. Yeah, I don't get $35. Not this guy. Oh, Mia. Let's see. $35 in a hand ski. Look, Guess I'm bad lately, Rob. Let me see. Good things happen to good people. Oh man. Let me see. Yeah, the first box was 4 SIR or 4 art rares. Second box was 3. Jeez, bro. What? And you got 1 trainer. What a box. What boxes? And you got the Lapras. Oh, shit, no, that one had 4 art rares. Both boxes had 4 art rares. Holy shit. And then the Garchomp Gold and the Moltres. Yeah, Tim, if you want to risk anything, what do you owe me? 288 times 2. And then a hand job. I'm just kidding. You tall as hell, bro. You're gonna rip the skin off. I'm just kidding. Someone delete that. No one clip it. What? What does that mean? What did he say? Just pre-rolled some J's for the first time. Gonna pack snacks. Ain't bro. Convention food is just. It's the worst. I was at front row, bro. And then Broly was like, "Oh, go get something to eat." And I was like, "Yo, I'm always down for a hot dog." It's a hot dog, you know? They wanted $12 for a hot dog and fries. $12. CBR having bad thoughts. You wildin' more than the win. Heyo. Yo, what up, Tim? Tim, what a box. Holy crap. I'm telling you, there's a Mewtwo in here, bro. I don't know, man. I got a good feeling about this. But what am I willing to risk? If I'm wrong. I like doing bets. This is fun for me. I like doing bets. Hector, what bet should I do? And then Lindsay got a spot on the Eevee promo. And then 7 packs of Destined Rivals. Alright. Lindsay. Okay. Oh, I spelled your name wrong. Oops. Lindsay. $5? They need to learn their burger game. Bro, that burgers is ridiculous. And it's like $18, but it comes with fries, I guess. No, it's like $16, but it comes with fries. I mean, it's a pretty big burger. There's plenty of good food option all around. Yeah. It's just, yeah, every time I go to, like, again, front row, they wanted $13 for a hot dog, bro, and some fries. Like, Hector. Taco Bus, Chipotle, Hat Tricks, Pubs for ears. Probably bring kids decent, the hub. For more DJ drink. Like UPB, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I just feel like you just put words together. I think it feels like you smoked too soon. I'm not getting what you're putting down. Subway, etc., all walking distance. Okay, that clears it up slightly. It's food options nearby. Yeah, I get. Not mine, but in my hand. Yo, Tim, just run, bro. Just run with it. Just take it and go. Let's see, Lindsay. Three, 6, 7. 3, 6, 7. Suppose it's. Right in the chat going, I'm sorry, yeah, bro. Travis's new pickup. So like this is what I got going on right now. Hold on, let me see if it's still. So these are two things I'm looking at right now. Okay. So I'm looking at this. All right. The subgrades are 9.5 centering, 9, 9, 8. All right. And then I'm looking at this. And then I'm looking at this. Oh wait. Well, yeah, it's a PSA 8 shiny Zard. Look how clean the front and back look, bro. That's the front, and then the back is. I don't know, man. I feel like this thing can 9. The back is super clean. Seems like a wheel. Oh yeah. That's where I'm at right now, man. I just picked up so many cards though, bro. You know? Depends on the grader, but I think it's clean, bro. Let me see if the check hit. Yeah, Tim, you're good, bro. I'm not worried about you. But Rob, I see all your spots. Lindsay. But yeah, no risk it, Tim. No risk it, huh? Lindsay with the Houndoom. I know you watching. Ooh. Not gonna 10, unfortunately. But yeah, so we do have the Vileplumes on a Riskit, or on a wheel. And then the PSA 10 Eevee. Oops. This is also on a wheel. Look how adorable that is. Yeah. Not a PSA 9. I did. Shout out Sagar. What's Riskit DR pack price? It's $8 if you Zelle or Venmo. Again, Rob, I didn't. So I was telling Hector, like, I want to be able to sell out most of this stuff because I'm not making any money on this SIR. Again, none of the packs are priced up for the Riskits. It's regular pricing. So whether you battle, whether you just rip normally, it's regular pricing. Ignore Hector, I told you I'm not reading it, bro. It's so long. Whoever pulls the Mewtwo gets a $25 credit, but if you sell out of Destin and no Mewtwo, then do a Destin's buyer, give you $50. That's not risky enough, though. Because, like, the problem is, like, if there is a Mewtwo, you get a $25 credit. So I lose $25 if there's a Mewtwo, right? And if there's no Mewtwo, and then I lose $50. It does. You know what I'm saying? It's. Improve it then? I would like to improve it by me not losing money both ways. So it's like I lose a little bit if there is one, and then I lose more if there isn't. You know, potentially I would like to win on this, Hector. Pardon me for trying to make more money. I apologize. How about if there's a Mewtwo? If anyone pulls the Mewtwo. No, because I'd have to be a bet against someone. It's not a if someone pulls it. Because if someone pulls it and there's no wager, and then, you know, no one really wins. If it's pulled normally without the wager, then there's no wins. But it has to be a wager against someone. It has to be a wager against one person. Rob and watch someone else pull the Garchomp SIR again. No thanks. I'll just sit and cry in the corner. Buyer has to buy 6 packs. If no Mewtwo, CBR gives 12 more packs for free. That's yo, I got a whole ass case, Ed. You're gonna have me running my case for free. Why do you guys make me lose so much, bro? Well, whatever, I'm gonna go sleep anyway. Alright, Hector. I watched 5 SIR Garchomps get pulled this weekend. Let's see. I got it. This will help everybody out. No, I'll do it later. We'll see. Because if it gets halfway and someone, let's just say we get halfway, right? And then someone buys out like two and a half boxes worth of Destined Rivals, and then I can make that wager. Because if I do that wager now, it could be a sniping session, and I don't want that to happen. But if it gets down to the last like 70, 80 packs, whatever, and there's no Mewtwo pull, if there is a Mewtwo, you have to sell out one of the battles. Either Journey, Battle Styles, the Eevee, both Vileplumes, and the Prismatic. If there isn't a Mewtwo, and whoever buys out the last 3 boxes, or 80 to 90 packs, depending how much we have left, I will gift you the last spots to any of the wheels. It's all booster boxes that I mixed together. He said, I said $5. Nah, I want to go big, Rob. So basically, at its cheapest, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a $90 wager. But again, I have to wait. Until, because again, if she pulls the Mewtwo out of, well, let me see. Okay, she didn't pull anything. Sorry, Linz. But like, let's just say someone orders it in the next 10 packs, and then I make that wager, and then the Mewtwo gets pulled. I would have made no sales. I need it to benefit me to a degree to where I need the packs to sell out, if that makes sense. So like, if I can't guarantee the packs are all sold out, then I can't make that. But essentially, it's like, it's a $90 either way. Because like for battles, let's just say you buy the wheels. Let's just say you want to do it and you buy out all the wheel spots. Especially like you, Rob. Watch, I'll show you. So like, let's say Rob, you're like, hey, I'll buy out all the boxes, right? Or all the packs left in the boxes. And then you have a really high chance of winning the Battle Styles box, obviously, because the amount of names you have. Or you can do the Eevee or the Vileplume, but either way, you have a really high shot of winning. So like, it's like odds are in your favor of winning the wheel on top of either winning or pulling the Mewtwo or not pulling the Mewtwo. But I need it to be somewhere where I win, because all the suggestions are like me losing. Zelle didn't go through. It went through. Hot dog tip. Yo, Tim, I appreciate you as always, bro. Don't tip me with hot dogs, bro. That's it. Isn't that the point of a risk to wager gamble? Yeah, but I don't know what you're referring to, but it's like I have to win too. You know what I'm talking about? Like if I lose out on the deal, I can lose out on $100. You know, you buy all the packs, but if I do it predetermined, let's just say I make the bet with Rob right now, and Rob's like, "Yo, I'll get a booster box," and there's no Mewtwo in there, and then I'm out $100 for no reason, because I still have a bunch of packs to sell out. And then if someone else wants to make the deal, and there's no Mewtwo in that set of 30, then I'm out $100 again. It makes no sense for me to kind of make that wager until conclusively someone could be like, hey, I want to buy the rest of it. Let's see if this theory is correct. If I'm eating, we all eat. Yo, what up, Marbo? Might be hot dogs and Costco noodles, but we eating real. But like, I'm fine with hot dogs and Costco noodles. You know I am. Let's sell out the Vileplume. Just bought 4. Damn. Oh, actually, let me do this real fast. So Rob got Battle Styles, Prismatic, and the Vileplume. Oh yeah, we got the Prismatic SPC up too, you guys, if anybody's interested. Alright, Rob, I got yours. And then Adam got 4 spots on the Vileplume, all part. Adam, did you get your package? That's a cheap diet too, bro. Hot dog, like literally, bro. Costco hot dogs with the drink. It's $1.50. You can eat 3 meals a day for what? After tax? Let's just say $2 after tax. For like $6. It was glorious. That's $6 a day, bro? Lindsay! But yeah, we'll see what happens, because again, I don't know if the Mewtwo's going to get pulled in the next 10 packs or the next, I don't know, 100 packs. I don't know how much I have left. But it's just one of those things where it's like, if the Mewtwo doesn't get pulled halfway, I will make that deal with somebody. No tax on hot dogs here at Costco. Yeah, no, over here, I think it's like $1.79 after tax. It's only like 19 cents or 29 cents. It's not bad. I haven't bought Costco hot dogs at Costco in forever because I buy them for home. That's just it. Let's see, but yeah, I'm searching for more Gem 2 packs, man. The guy next to me doesn't have it, or he doesn't want to meet me up because he's being a little douchebag about it. Sent for some DR. I got you, Rob. Let's see. Two, four, six. 2, 4, 6. But yeah, again, if you know, again, I'm pretty confident there's a Mewtwo, but again, I don't know where. But if again by the halfway mark, because let's see, so Lindsay bought 6, then Rob got 6, so I have 173 packs minus Rob's 6. So I guess around the 90 pack mark, I'll make that. If we don't pull it, I'll make that. I'll make that wager. Maybe I should put some DR in these boxes next to me. Rob, are you spending the money I sent you? Is that what's going on? Rob, if you want to use that 150 on some packs, we can. Then I open all the packs and mix them. Yes, I opened all the packs and mixed them together. And then I threw in some booster bundles, too. I threw in 6 booster bundles. So it was 4 boxes worth, and then some booster bundles. But then usually in a case there's 3 SIRs and a gold, and this case so far has given us 2 SIRs and a gold. So in theory there should be at least one left. But I threw in a booster bundle, so you kind of just don't know. And then also booster boxes can't really be mapped because our last case had 2 and 1 gold, and the case before that had 5 SIRs and 2 golds. So, you know, I really leave nothing to chance anymore besides like ETBs. Like if it's an ETB case, then I go, okay, there's 1 SIR minimum. Should I rip my DR ETB? Is it a Pokemon Center? If it is, don't do it. Don't do it. No. Need a 5. I mean, we've had a 5 SIR case before, but not a 5 SIR box. No, I didn't get. If it's not Pokemon Center, just rip it, bro. There's more. You can get them again. I wouldn't worry. And then Rob, like I said, if you wanted to use that credit that I owe you, because I'll send it to you later, or if you can, we can use it on packs. No one's on the risk it so far. Huh? All right. How much is my Boston? I low-key want to rip my SPC. Don't rip your SPC, bro. Just keep it sealed. Remember your 9 team-up boxes, Tim. Just keep it sealed, bro. Full art, risk it? Alright. You've won with less, bro, if we're being honest. And Rob is on the board with a 257 risk. I need to rip one. If you need the promo, let me know, bro. I'll get you a promo. Rob is on the board. 287. Tim, I do have a wheel going on too. I'm just saying. Buy out the SBC. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can do that. And Rob, oh shoot, Rob, I shipped you already. I gotta make you a new bag. And then Tim, this weekend I'm gonna ship you the 2 cases. I'm gonna ship you the pouches and then the surprise boxes, and then I'm gonna ship you your bags, because you have a pretty decent size lot. Now Hector knows my boxes aren't safe. Sorry, 9 team up. That's not Hector, bro. That's Adam. No, well, he has 8 because one's for me. If we're being honest, one's for sure for me. But Rob, yeah, if you want whatever you want to do with that credit, let me know. If not, I'll send it to you after stream. Oh man. Let me see. I gotta reorganize some stuff here. Hold on. Okay. Koki, I have your box with me wherever you're at. 36 packs here. Nine team up boxes. I have Cosmic not for sale. Put him in here. Okay. 3 loose booster boxes in sealed case. Damn, see, I told you, bro. I'm gonna put these right here. I'll work my way out of this box slowly. I guess if anybody wants to order next, let me know if you want it. If you want it from, I guess, because I have a USPS box on the floor, and then I have an ETB. So just let me know if you want it from the ETB box on the floor. But I'm starting to think that I should do a Google sheet. But yeah, 1 second. Yeah, Rob, let me know about that credit again before you go to bed. Anyone want to battle the ETB? There's an ETB. Oh, what's in the ETB? Yeah, I just listened to CTR. Twas quite lengthy. All right, let's see. Sign in. Let's do. A blank spreadsheet? No. Google Forms. That's what I'm looking for. I'm gonna buy a second house with for my sealed collection. Imagine. I mean, you could. Sometimes I think the shorts are faked, but not all of them. His shorts? I think bro wanted something. Alright, let's see. So phone number, let's delete that. We don't need that. Comments, we don't need that. Address, we don't need that. Email, okay, a name.
Hey, did Brandon tell you my mechanic?
Oh yeah, I was gonna message you right after this.
Yeah, $300.
I'm down.
Yeah, and he just needs like 2 hours to do it.
Yeah, no, I'm super down. I'll probably do it Monday, or maybe this Saturday, depending on how it streams.
Okay.
But no, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
Because I was putting it off.
Yeah, he like, because I had asked him when we talked about it, and then he just got back to me this morning.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
I got you, dude.
Like, it'd be easy to record himself opening packs of Modern until he gets a hit. Oh! I mean, I'm pretty sure he records all of his shorts, you know, throughout the week or whatever. Alright, I think this is it. Let me see. Let me double check. Sorry, I don't think the thingy is making... I don't think the giveaway is making sense. Members name, form description. I don't need to put a form description. Let's do... anyone with a link. Let's see. That's not the case. Yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure though. I mean, it's semantics at the end of it all. But I'm pretty sure everything's predetermined in terms of just, you know, content. Do a rip and record and then just show hits on the short. I bet CBR does that. Yeah, like for me, I have a bunch of stuff queued up for rips later. Like what you guys don't see, and I think I said this on stream. Or too nice are always sus to me. Yeah, like stocked. But I said this on stream. Like I'll have my phone. You guys obviously can't see it, but my phone will be next to my webcam, right? And I'll have it recording. And sometimes I'll literally go through a whole booster box of just ripping and ripping and ripping. When I finally get the hit, I go, cool. That's one short I can make. You know, because I only want to post hits. I think when I opened Tim's ETB for his prismatic, when he opened the ETB case, I went through a whole ETB case of prismatic before I pulled. Actually, no, it was 10 ETBs. I opened up 8 ETBs before I pulled a Flareon, a prismatic. When that ETB was like $150, I opened up 8 ETBs to pull a $300, $400 Flareon at the time, bro. Lost a ton of money. And then made that into a short, and then I sold the other 2 ETBs. But it's like, I will record... I'll sit here, I don't know, to the duration of a booster box and record everything. I'm sus. Them's fighting... I mean, you know... But does anybody want to battle? Rob's asking if anybody wants to battle. It is $8 a pack, so I think, depending how big the battle... There's Bougie when you need him, bro. He was always down. Bougie just... I hope he made it into Card Party. I really do. I might do this for a members giveaway too. I'm pretty sure I'm going to combine these two for a members giveaway. Hector, if you win, bro, you can pick either one. I bought this off of Hector. I don't know why he would pick it if he wanted. I mean, I guess it's a free slab at the end of the day, so who wouldn't pick it? You know? I spent too much this week already. Yeah, bro. I'm in debt already. Oh man. Okay, real fast. Let me post this contact sheet real quick. How do you get the link to this? Is it copy responder link? Copy. Yo, what up, Rico? Unfortunately, no One Piece. Oh, I thought that was butt cheeks, bro. Oh, real fast. This popped up on my Google page, and it was just 2 eggs, but my mind immediately took me somewhere else. It was 2 eggs, but my mind took me somewhere else immediately. Oh, what up, Rico? How's it going? I'm gonna post the YouTube response leak real fast. Give me 1 second. Create post. Visibility. Channel members? Or is it robot and hire? I guess robot and hire. Like, damn, these ads again too. I was like, yo, bro, what? Been looking for a bit, been rearranging some things for Gabe's B-Day. Oh, when is Gabe's stream, bro? Let me know. They knew what they did, bro. No one. See. I'll have to post pics afterward. June's? Is June's possessive? If I'm putting June's members giveaway, is there an apostrophe there? Is it possessive? Right? It is. It's June's members. It should be possessive. It should be an S. I'm thinking. Sunday around 3 p.m. Yeah, I'm down. Wait, I stream. No, I shouldn't be. Rob, I got $80 for a battle. So we doing what are we doing for 300? 300. 300 bucks? Huh? Let me see. Alright, let me see. Ah, okay, there you go. There we go. Alright, did it work? Adam's there, I'm pretty sure it worked. Setting 80 bucks, I'm game for what was that $300? Do I owe you 300 bucks? See, Black Eyed Queen. So 8-pack battle. Yo, what up, Prime? So Tim wants an 8-pack battle. Holy shit. You still owe me. Oh yeah, Tim. Yeah, why don't you just subtract that then? 2, 4, 6, 8. You guys gotta remind me when these things happen, bro. Oh, okay. That's what you guys are trying to do. 2, 4, 6, 8. Well, if Tim wants an 8-pack battle, here's 16 packs. Yo, what up, Gabe? Yeah, Tim, I don't know what it was. Message me and then we can just subtract it. That's a 10-pack battle? It is a 10-pack battle. Let me know. Again, I forgot. You guys gotta remind me, bro. If no one tells me these things after like 24 hours, because I'm doing a lot of transactions and I can't keep up with all of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And then Rob, we can subtract it from the 150. So that leaves you with what? I'm bad at math. 60 bucks? 70 bucks? 70 bucks? PSA update. It's still in assembly. Let me see. Yeah, I'm nervous about it too, because if all you guys get upcharges, I don't know what they're gonna upcharge, since like I don't know what they're gonna upcharge with especially with the birds, since that's over 2K raw now. I guess I don't know what they're gonna upcharge. This is still over 1,000 raw. I don't know what they're gonna upcharge. And then the Shining Gyarados, I don't know what they're gonna upcharge. And then the Rappy, allegedly this is like a $1,500 card, so I don't know what they're gonna upcharge. Yeah, 10 packs, Rico. You save a quarter per pack if you use Zelle or Venmo. Take 80. Yeah, so Rob, you're left with 70. I said it. I don't think you're gonna get upcharged 3K. Let's see, because it's usually like the next tier up. That's usually how they do it. It's usually how they do it. And then insurance too, because it also depends. Insurance dependent. You can jump in for less. Yeah, 10 packs, 8. Wait, no, 10 packs, $8 a pack. Oh, I don't know where I was going with that one. All right, let's see. Let me see. Hold on. Submissions? No. Collections. Pricing and services. There we go. Okay. So yeah, the next tier up for... Yeah, Tim. So depending on that Lovebirds, depending on what they comp it out at, like an 8 or whatever, it might be 150. And then Hector most likely for that Rappy is going to get charged 75 because it's over 15. And again, this is a PSA, says it. And then the Umbreon's probably going to get hit with a 60. 60 total, 150. And then the Gyarados, if it's over 500, it should be covered. But again, it's up to PSA's discretion. That's the annoying part. So I've gone through subs where they haven't upcharged, and I've gone through subs where they have, so we'll see what happens. I'm so salty about my Cynthia Garchomp. Has fire centering back and front, no white dots. But one of those effing dings on the front. Oh, like you mean the top dings? You can get that. You can get rid of that with some, I guess, with some elbow grease. It takes a while. It takes a while to get rid of, but you can get rid of it. You know, it depends on. Cause I guess PSA is cool with it now since they're offering it as a service. But if you do that like the humidity thing, and then you just flatten it. I have the roller thing, yeah, but you need a humidifier though, because it needs to be moist for it to be folded back without showing. And then what you can also do too is if you have, so like I cracked an empty slab, and then if it's not too egregious, if the slab covers it, they'll probably let it go. So watch, we'll do this right. So like if you're looking at it from the top down, whatever, if this little thing covers it, if it covers the ding ever so slightly, they'll let it go. But yeah, no, humidify it and just flatten it and see what happens. It's about like, I don't know, I think with the acrylics and then the clamps, it's like $20 in raw materials. But it goes a long way, man. I've had a lot of success with those things. But yeah, look, dude, I was able to crack a PSA slab. This is how bad their welding has got for the PSA fanboys. But their welding has gotten so bad, I was able to crack a slab with no damage for the most part, and just peel it apart. AKA me, yeah. But yeah, I was able to do that with no almost zero damage. So like sometimes when I grade cards before I send them off to grading, though, this is a really good indicator for me. When I put it in the slab, and I go, okay, where's that white dent? Where's that white dot gonna show on the card? You know, So like for something like this, and I go, okay, you know, if the white dot's here and it's being hidden, then I go, okay, I can get away with it. Do they grade them inside the slab? No. What they do, is sometimes when there's slight I guess this is what my buddy was telling me. When there's slight variations and they don't know if it's on the fence of grading, right? Like let's just say with this, if it's on the fence, they go, okay, there's a little tiny white dot on the bottom, and then they go, let's see if we can see it. All right. So they put it. They have a slab on hand, like an empty slab, and they put it together, and they go, all right. Will it show up if we send it to get welded? And then they go, oh, I can't see it through the slab. All right, cool. We'll let it go then. So that's sometimes what will happen. If there's a tiny variable that they're like kind of on the fence about, they just put it in the holder, and then they go, okay, cool. We'll let it slide. That's why a lot of times you'll see 10s with like tiny white dots on the edges that they let go because they're like, oh, okay, no one's gonna notice. We'll just sell it as is. Super OC Alakazam. Yeah, my thing would be hidden definitely. But yeah, like I said, it's just I don't know, man. So it's you know. Like my Lily, yeah. It's all... What's the word I'm looking for? It's up to the grader's discretion, man. You really can't bank on anything. Nothing is promised with these packs. But does anybody else want to end on this battle? If not, then it's just Tim and... It's just Tim. Oh, Hector's in on the battle. Alright. Let's see. 2 spots in the Vileplume and then 10 packs. But yeah, if anybody wants to get in on any of these wheels, that's a wheel. That's a wheel. We have the Prismatic SPC as a wheel. Battle Styles going on. Journey Together. And then the PSA 10 EV. Let's see. And then Lindsay, let me see what you say. Battle is right now it's 10 packs, which is crazy work. Freaking ballers. Oh, $80, huh? Two, 4, 6, 8. Too rich for my blood. Let me see. But most of the times they will just damage card cutting it out of the card saber and give it an 8. So my buddy was telling me when they cut it, when they take it out of the card saver, it's up to the grader. Some graders will snip it. Who is this Lindsay? I've never seen her. Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, Lindsay is the homegirl that lives down the street. But I don't know why she's I don't know why she's not just texting me. She put her order through the site. If I was waiting, yeah, Lindsay, let me show you your bag. Yeah, look, you pull the Houndoom. You pull the Houndoom, and then you pull the Moltres. Yeah, Hector, she's the opposite of you, bro. She'll text me, and then she'll put in an order, and then you'll put in an order and just won't text me. Alright, so we got 30 packs. Anybody else want in? $80. That's going to be... it's going to pump the... I mean, hopefully we pull the Mewtwo, but it does pump the hell out of the packs, though. So let's see what happens. It's almost a booster box. Almost a full booster box. 30 packs. And then if we do another person that's 10, then it's a full booster box. Crazy. But Kogi. But yeah, Tim, you have a. Oh, Hector. Actually, you know what? Look, Hector, real fast. Because I've been meaning to do this. Because you have a lot of stuff that I have to get rid of. And then if you are sending me your bag or your box, if you're sending me your box tomorrow, if it gets here tomorrow, I guess, we'll just go through it all. Let me see real fast. While we stall for some time. F it, I'm gonna rip the ETB too. Yeah. Alright, Hector, I'm gonna go slowly. Let me know if you want to get rid of something, alright? These are all Pokeballs, by the way. Oh, 2 Hydrapples. This is Hector's bag. He's gonna have me try to sell some things for him. 3 Hydrapples. Wow. He's gonna have me try to sell some things for him. Wow. So I figured I might as well go through his bag now. Trade it all for some vintage. Yeah, bro. Get that. You want a Gold Star Kyogre? Tell you, Gold Star's on the move, bro. Nobody's listening to me until it's too late. And everybody wants a Gold Star. And it's too late. Let's see. All of that can go except gold and Misty cards. So keep the gold and keep the Misties. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, you have a handful of things. The One Piece, I don't know if I can sell it. Because I'm not going to Frank's until next Wednesday. But the One Piece, though, just let me know. I know you want to get rid of the SRs, so we'll do that. And then these, we can get rid of these. So I'll put these up here for now. Let's see. Sent through PayPal? Hell yeah. Let me see. I should recount packs afterwards. I gotta recount packs afterwards. Let's see. Let me double check. Yo, Rico! Did you send a spot for you and Gabe? Was it? What? Tamika to Crosby's bag? Did you send a spot for you? Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, Alright, hold on. Let me see. Finish this off real fast. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Back here. Four, 5. 2, 4, 5. I gotta organize better. I'll go through all this afterwards. Sorry. Am I short? No, you're good. You're good. I was like, I think you oversent, bro. I was like, oh shit. Oh shoot. Sorry, Gabe. So let me see. It's minus. Alright, I have to double count packs afterwards. Okay, let me see. Tamika, yeah, Tamika. My dad says it all the time, yeah. Yeah, Tamika packs. Is that we're going? Is that a new thing for you guys? Are we gonna call Yan Megas Tamikas? All right, Hector, One Piece. Damn, bro. Bro, we really pulled 6 art. We pulled 6 leaders from that case. Crazy. All right, let me see. Let me just do it one by one real fast. Can you give me a sign, fire, energy? Yeah, of course. Don't know why you want it. I appreciate it. I just don't know why. And then Hector. Pokeball. Applin. So yeah, like I said, the Pokemon stuff I can get rid of for you this weekend. The One Piece stuff. The guy who buys One Piece is at Frankensons, and I don't know when I'm going back. I'm going back next Wednesday for sure, but if you want to wait that long, let me know. If not, I'll take it to a guy and he'll buy it for a little less. Usually just I usually do sign work trios. That's pretty fair. Can't spell it. No, Tamika's it works, bro. You get signed Tamika cards. What's up with these abs, bro? All the Mon can go. Alright, so all of the Pokemon, we're putting it all the I'll sort this all out later too. I'm just gonna make sure they're all in the single stack. How much is a little less? I think he pays if the card's under like $20, I think he pays like 70 or 65%. Again, I don't know exactly what their numbers are. I just go. They usually pay out well. But most people they do have that designation of if the card is less than 10, you know, and then yada yada yada, all that crap. Again, I'm not them, so I can't tell you exactly what they do. But yeah, here's the big alt arts, alright? Minus the secrets. So we'll do the secrets first. Oh, we have more. Guess we had 3 of those puddings. Well, I guess we had 2 of those puddings, sorry. Its impact was dope. Well, that's the One Piece, let me know. And then, Zelle dupes you see, not sure what I got yet. Okay, so Luffy dupe, Kobe dupe. That's a dupe. These aren't dupes. Reiju's a dupe. Let me see. Katakuri dupe, and I think that's it. Take out the Reiju and Katakuri, and then let me put new top loaders in. Lynn can go. Alright. Fuck that, bro. Alright, it is what, a 5-person battle, 80 packs? You guys are getting crazy. Alright, let's see. So these are the non-dupes, I guess. Actually, I'll put these 2 together since they're both Marines. Makes my life easy. Alright, let me see. Yeah, because you had a lot of stuff too alongside Tim, and I was like, oh, I really need to clean this up. You have it? Okay. El Mepo too? So that's the One Piece. And then I'm assuming the SRs you don't care for. So do all the SRs. Oh, another pudding and another Luffy. Jesus. I'll sort that out later. Let's see.
No. I don't want it.
Alright. Alright, so good on SR. So these are all cells. This is another sale bag. Frankie. So put these on top of here. SRs. Alright. Put these away. Crosby lurking. Crosby always lurking, bro. And then Hector, I'll do a TCG list later on, and then I'll send you a copy of the list, so we can see what everything is. I guess not what it's selling for, but what it's priced out to be. Do this. The ETB was doo-doo? Yeah, I told you. No, I didn't tell you. I said nothing. I don't know why I said that. That was my immediate reaction. I don't know why. My immediate response was I told you. I didn't say that. In fact, I didn't tell you. I'm the one who told you to open it. Alright. Sell bag. So waiting for Crosby to mute you? What happened? Did I miss something? Did Crosby mute somebody again? What a D-bag. Who let this guy be a mod? I feel like my camera's like super up close. I needed the box anyway. That's kind of where I'm at with stuff, bro. Alright, Hector's for sale. And then Hector, your top loadable stuff is Padow. Alright, if anybody else wants another battle, let me know. If not, then good luck. Good luck, participants. You always gotta assume Hector's gonna have another bag, so you just leave it there. Yeah. Let me see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 1. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 3. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's 5. And 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I'll put one back. Alright, let's see. I'm going to shuffle it. I'm going to put the names down. I'm going to shuffle it. Give me 1 second. Those eggs again. Yeah, let's see. Those damn eggs, bro. It's going to be Rob, Tim, Hector, Gabe. Here we go. He's whipping and dipping? That sounds like a I'll take that one pack that was left over. Oh yeah. I thought, yo, Laura, man, I see. Like Laura doesn't want to admit it, but me and her get along. She likes to fight that, you know, we don't, and I think that's why she's been avoiding me. I said the same thing, girl. I said the same thing. She said we do. I'm just saying. But I honestly, truthfully though, I think all mods are perverted except for Crosby. All the mods have some type of adult humor besides Crosby. Because he's the worst. I sent for it? Alright. My mind is in the gutter. Yo, same here. I have to stop myself. Alright, Gumbrion with the random one. Get in focus. Thought I was joking. Hey, I'm an no. Well, Hector. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think I've heard Hector say anything. Mabostiff. Canadians have pure minds and souls. I don't know, bro. I can't back that up. I've heard Drake's music. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I've heard Drake's music. Risk it? Yeah. No, I can't. Rob is in the lead of the Risk It. Again, these are all Risk It eligible too, you guys. Everything is Risk It eligible. Alright, those are all shuffled. Any last contenders before I spin this wheel? What is this? Well, what am I missing? Oh. Is that Goddess Story? Did you open up Goddess Story? I like Drake a little more because he mentions my hockey team for one of his songs. That's that it? That's how you get to Laura's heart, you guys? Well, if anybody, I guess, wants to hit on Laura, just mention the Habs. He said for no particular, I guess, yeah. Didn't know hockey was still a sport. I used to play hockey. I didn't know what position I was because we were, you know, playing like what's the word, intramural sports. So they just gave us all rollerblades and sticks, and we just went for it. But then also it doesn't snow where I'm at, so obviously rollerblades. But I played it for like 3 years. None of us knew what we were doing. I just know I had a mean slap shot. That's it though. No other skill. Alright, good luck everybody. I like the roughing, oh yeah? You know what? You need to stop, okay? Don't drag me into this with you. Alright? Don't. Gotta spell Gretzky right though. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hockey is their best sport run by worse people. I don't again, I just, for me, my interest in hockey went away when the Ducks changed their logo. Once the Ducks changed their logo, I was a Kings fan for like 3 seasons because all of my friends went to the games. And they won in one of those seasons, thank goodness. And then after that, Sidney Crosby came about, or I discovered Sidney Crosby, and I was into the Penguins for a bit. And then I just didn't care. I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. Drake is what? Drake is the rapper with the most Billboard hits. Yeah, bro, he makes music for white women to shake their hips to. Man knows his audience. All right, good luck, Gabe. I like the Ducks with Paul Correa. Oops, let me refocus this real fast. All right, I'm an Emilio fan. Oh, or Beetle. All right, Gabe. The rappers on the list to try to do that too. I mean, I guess it is Billboard music for a reason. I guess that's kind of your game, is to try to get on that list. But I don't know. It's not my music. I think the only Drake song I truly did like is when I guess he first came out with Wayne, and then it was I forgot what it was. It was like one of their mixtapes or something. I forgot the song name. It was so long ago. But other than that, yeah, no, like Lil Wayne for me was. I enjoyed Lil Wayne's body of work until I got older and I really dissected his lyrics. I really dissected Wayne's lyrics for the most part, and like. It was like 70% just sounding good, but then the other 30% was like just incoherent nonsense that just, I don't know, man. You know, when he was like in one of his mixtapes, he was like, shoot you in your thigh and legs, make you ketchup like mayonnaise. And I was like, that is such a stretch to rhyme, and just, it makes no sense. Because mayonnaise shares 0 ingredients with ketchup. You know? I really love Tory Lanez. I can't tell you any of his music. I listen to rock, man. That's kind of my thing. And then my daughter's really big into Alan Walker right now, I guess. She saw one of his songs pop up on the YouTube, and she's just kind of into Alan Walker. Yeah, Tim, bro, you got to get the Goddess Story promo packs. Those are the hits. Eminem is scared of this Lil Wayne? No, I wouldn't say he's necessarily scared, but there's no point. Eminem did go after him though on, I don't know what song it was. Again, I don't know music. It was the Forever one. That almost that whole entire verse was directed towards Lil Wayne, from what I've read. But Eminem's like Lil Wayne too, bro. It's like 70% just sounds good, and then 30% just incoherent nonsense. Nurse Joy and Flannery. Oh no, your card though. I haven't got to look at it yet, Tim. I'm kind of doing something, bro. Ketchup and mayo both have vinegar. Just Googled it. Well, inherently mayonnaise shouldn't have vinegar in it. I mean, you can put vinegar in it, but mayonnaise is just whipped egg whites with it's whipped egg whites with some type of oil. That's all it should be. I was a cook. I know a little bit what I'm talking about. But no, Tim, Bill knows what I'm talking about. Uckanil. Bill knows what I'm talking about. The Goddess Story promos is something you kind of have to look at. Why they gotta be whipped? I don't know. I don't know. Not what. How else are you gonna do it? The boobies. Yeah, booba. It's aggressive booba, Tam. I can't show it. It's so lewd that I can't show it on stream. That I don't even want to show it on stream, bro. That's how lewd it is. That me don't want to show it on stream. Who wants to be whipped? What? What? I'm not comfy putting it on Discord. Yeah, bro, it's not Discord worthy. Yeah, no, it is pretty raunchy, man. If we're being honest, bro, it's let me see. Let me see if I find a photo of the least raunchy one. Okay, so despite Hector, you're up next. Okay, so I guess so despite being covered up, this is like one of the cards. All right, it's pretty out there. That's it. That's all you guys get. Hector with 10. They're not so bad, yeah, but they're pretty exposed, yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Let's put this on top so I don't get it confused like I did last time. Vector! Like, I feel like Laura comes in here sometimes when she just wants attention. She wants a certain level of attention. So she just pops in real fast. Mewtwo takes the lead. No. Yo, Gabe, no thank me. Thank you, Father. But... Okay, so... Orbeetle was 506. Mewtwo is... Mewtwo is 2311. Mewtwo's in the lead. I got my attention. Oh, yeah? Why do I do this? You need to stop. 2311 in the lead, Hector. DM's open. Look, don't sexualize the mods, alright? Jesus. If you're gonna hit on anybody, hit on Hector, bro. I feel like he needs it. Hector, if anybody in this world needs a hug, sideways, it's Hector. Guys, don't. Alright. Herbs. You guys are the worst. This is what Corgi feels like? God. Oh, hi, Tim. Hector knows I reply to him anytime. Yeah. Alright, so far Hector's in the lead. 23-11. So many cards beat it. If nothing else, then just to give CBR a hard time, I'll get... You know what? I was right there. I almost said it. Oh! Hector! Hector! Hector, are you here? Huh? Hector! 3, 2, 1. Ooh! Mabasta. He can still lose, though. Unfortunately. Oh, he can still lose by a lot of cards. Oh, man. This is our first time pulling this. Oh, yeah. I love giving a hard... Look, Laura, I'm about to ban your ass, bro. If we're being honest. I was innocent before I came here. Yeah. Oh, man. Laura, like, forget this. Laura is a degen at heart, for real. Same thing with Taylor. Like, Taylor, if you get Taylor going, she will go full degen, but she catches herself. How many SIR in this case? That's 3 SIRs and 1 gold from this case so far. Again, that could have came from the booster bundle, Tim. Your 2 boxes for sure, but that could have came from the booster bundle. I did mix in 6 booster bundles. So again, you know. Said ban me. I would never. Right? I would maybe. I guess it depends. Never say never, you know? But yeah, again, I did mix up 6 booster bundles. They all could have been from bundles. Well, at least that one could have been from a bundle. So again, I can't guarantee anything. Laura's gonna make me start watching hockey. I mean, it's better than baseball, if we're being honest, bro. All right, Hector, you are in the lead. Almost threw away the bulk cards. Jesus. He said, DM still open? You look, bro. You guys are just the worst. I don't know. That's a human being, alright? God, you freaking purrs. Koki! I don't know why I said it like that. I take that back. Koki, what up, bro? I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. Oh, snap. Rico! Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah, I have your box with me. It's a super tight box. Still waiting on what a hard pause is. It's what? Never mind. Too easy. Don't set me up, bro. Don't set me up, bro. I'm trying to be better. $2 beer nights, the only time I watch hockey. Was that box for me? Nah, bro. It was for Koki. Koki wanted a box from Frank's, and I picked them up one. I mean, if you want something, Rico, like a booster box, so I told you, let me know in advance. I'll pick it up. Because I don't like to carry a lot of One Piece, because again, you know, if I pick up a case, you can count the hits. Although, I guess the last case we opened at 6 liters, bro. Fucking wild. Let's be honest, I talk way too much. You'll get annoyed. I got no life. I talk a lot too, bro. Yeah, that's Taylor always tells me I yap too much. I do want a case. Well, yeah, let me know if you want a case, bro. I'll go pick it up. I was thinking about grabbing some PRBO1 again, since you really can't map PRBO1. Pick me up, bro. No one got Armored Mewtwo promo sealed, bro. Nobody. Ain't nobody got it. Ever. I guarantee CBR sighs when he sees a text from me midday. Nah, I mean, that's whatever. I get blown up a lot. If I'm being honest, bro, I do my best not to talk to people, but I get hit up a lot. Like, a lot. And it's like, it's the Minnesota in me to respond back all the time. JP? Oh, I mean, that might be a little easier. No, I'm gonna be honest with you, Gun Beyond. I don't think I've ever seen one. I never win at these battles. Yo, Rico. No, it's true, bro. Yeah, you've lost. No, you won one here. You won one. You hook up great deals, to be fair. I try. Again, for me, it's like I do my best not to try to make money off of anybody. Unless they want me to rip it. Unless you want me to rip it, then I'm gonna, you know, get my... I don't know, what was I gonna... I was gonna say get my freak on. But that's not... It's not the right phrase. Gonna get my bread. I was gonna get my bread. That's what I meant. Look, I still got faith there's a Mewtwo, man. I'm willing to bet there's a Mewtwo. No one wants to take me up on the bet. That's fine. That's fair. Tim! Alright, so into the loot you go, Rico. I'm sorry, and Gabe. I failed you. If Hector wins again, bro, then we all just jump off a bridge together. I'll do it if you guys do it. Let's talk turkey, CBR, Degent. Turkey? 2. Like turkey? Like eating a turkey? Oh, Azure Lane Volume 2. Didn't that come out, like, it should come out this month, no? Koki would know. Koki's a perv. Turkey way more legit than chicken? See, I'm more of a chicken fan than turkey. There's a reason why people only enjoy turkey, like, twice a year. I hope Hector loses. He's won too much lately. I don't know. See that? I said Koki was a perv and he wouldn't know the answer. Look at that. Immediately responds with the answer. You son of a bitch. I need a case? Yeah, let me know, bro. I'll go. I should have a pre-order in. I have one case pre-ordered. And that's it. Talk turkey is a phrase not used enough. Look, I'm from the hood, bro, and I have never talked turkey to anybody. I don't know what it means. I've taken it slightly offensively. Come on. Alright. There are, what, 3 art rares that can beat this? Is that Destiny? Oh, that is Destiny. Crap. I have way more than I thought I did. Alright. Come on, Tim. How much for a case? I forgot what I paid. I think I paid like 65 bucks a box or something. I'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure I paid 65 bucks a box. And then I was going to sell it for 75. Talk turkey means sort details specifically. Is that because turkeys have a lot of details when you cook it? I don't know. Is that a white people thing? Like any white people in chat, can you let me know if talk turkey is a common phrase amongst you people? Against y'all? I didn't mean to say you people. Against y'all. I felt even worse too. Alright, Tim, 2 packs left. But no, Hector's been losing a lot on this stream. I don't think he's won anything for a while. We don't say that in here in Ireland. Look, to be fair, Laura, I went to Ireland for like a week. And it sounded like everyone had marbles in their mouth. So, I couldn't tell you what was being said. Respectfully. I can count on one hand the amount of times I've heard that. I think the amount doubled, not gonna lie. No, Hector, Adam has won the last like 4 or 5 wheels. Adam, so the Lily Mike Podaris won. Adam won the SPC. Rob won the SPC. Adam won the Lugia. Adam won Adam, what else have you won? I don't talk like those are the country peeps. Look, I don't. Laura, non-shenanigan wise, we're gonna have to talk one day on Discord or something. Because unfortunately for me, all I hear is Becky Lynch when I read. Whenever I read whatever you're writing, I hear Becky Lynch. And if you sound like Becky Lynch, I'm fine with that. That is something I can live with. Not that it matters, but I got a thing for Becky Lynch. It's the hair, man, I swear. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Rob! That was completely shite. It was. Oh, yeah, and he won a Leafy on PSA 10. So, yeah, Adam's been winning the most. So, you guys attack Adam. I'll send you a voice message later for sure. I'll send you one back. I don't know if you want it. I'll give you a voice message at like 4 in the morning when I wake up. Then it's deeper. You get that morning raspy voice. I got you. Which probably sounds like Conor McGregor, bro. That is who the fuck is that guy? I use a lot of idioms. I ain't want Tim. No, you. Tim, what? No, you won the last battle. What you mean? Don't mention that women beater. Any punch? I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. But Les learned. I'll do voice. I use my yeah, I know. I've learned that too. Or the guys in Boondock Saints. I did enjoy that movie. I really did. Come on. Come on. Let me get something. Speaking of beating, no, I'm just kidding. That's a terrible segue. It's not funny. It was just a terrible segue. I didn't know what I was gonna pivot to, but I was gonna pivot to like Chris Brown or something, and I was like, nah, I say a lot of terrible things, but I'm not gonna joke about that. Feel like you don't hear too many Irish chicks? Yeah, all I got is Becky Lynch and Paige. I think Paige from WWE. That's where I see most of my Irish girls. Is the WWE. Yo, Rob, you were hitting, bro, but you ain't hitting nothing. Yeah. John Jones retirement. I mean, for me, good riddance, bro. Shaman. As a John Jones fan, he hasn't had an exciting fight for me in a long time, bro. He held up that division for far too long, and then he's just like he's made himself so like again. I don't have Instagram that I use, but I see like random shorts on YouTube. He's made himself so unlikable to me as a fan that I'd rather him disappear now and me still enjoy him as a fighter. Okay, that's personal preference. Paige is English? Yeah, then I am completely wrong then, bro. I appreciate you knowing who Paige is. I wanted to see Francis, would have been great, yeah. If nothing else is pulled, can I join the pack battle? Can 8 join the pack battle? Yo, Rob is hitting though, bro. He's just not getting anything. Damn, Rob got the hit rates. I used to watch WWE. Yeah, I watch it now for Rhea Ripley, not because of her face. Yo, GG's Hector. Yo, Rob, you got 2, 4, 7 hits, bro. You got 7 hits out of 10 packs, and you got nothing. I don't mean to laugh. That's pretty funny. Oh, that's pretty bad, bro. Shaman was 17, but not enough. Yeah, Hector, congratulations. But yeah, no, I watched the WWE because of mommy, and not because of her face. Let's say that much. Yo, Hector, that was what, 50 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 hits. Okay. Hey, let's go. I can go to sleep now. Hector, hell yeah, bro. Nah. You know what's funny too? I'm gonna make a deal with Hector before the... Look, here's the thing. I'm still confident there's a Mewtwo in there, and we're about 3 booster boxes left worth of packs. I'm gonna make a deal with Hector, right? Before tonight is over. He's gonna take me up on that deal, and we're gonna try it for it tomorrow. That's what's gonna happen. But Hector, you want any of this on the Risk It? Not a 10? It's super clean, but it is left heavy. I mean, if you wanna shoot your shot, it is left and top heavy. The back really doesn't matter, but the front does, and it is slightly to the right in the front. But it is really clean. There's no white dots. If you want to just shoot your shot, we can send this in the bulk rating, the $25 one. But there's no white dots. When does the Risk It end? The Risk It ends when I sell most of the packs. So I have Prismatic left. I have Prismatic 151, Surging Sparks. I'll do the math, but Risk It ends when I sell 70%. So like, if we're just doing semantics, or if we're just doing random numbers, sorry. If I sell out all the Rocket, and if I sell out all the 151, and if I sell out most of the Surging, then I'll call the Risk It over. Because again, I'm not charging anybody anything for the Risk It. For me, it's just for sales. It's okay for now. Let's not send for sure. Yeah, like, again, it's super clean, bro. Like, this is a really clean copy. There's no white dots, like, at all. Really clean. It's slightly to the right. But yeah, do you want to risk anything? That's the question. Hector was the last order, or was the last winner. And then I will be live again tomorrow. Risk Mewtwo? Damn. What a dick. It's a $2 card you're battling against, bro, and you were like, Risk Mewtwo. What a D-bag, bro. Oh, shit. $2 card, bro. He was like, oh, yeah, this is Risk the Mewtwo at 23.11. Rob, let me know. You still got 70, bro. I know you well enough to know that you would go in.
I never saw my message.
Nope, why?
Forgot a cup. I just needed a cup to rinse our hair. It was the worst, like.
Which is the highest amount after Mewtwo? Giovanni's Meowth is at $24. Like, here, I'll show you this. What'd you say? Oh, go ahead. But yeah, so Meowth, with art rares alone, Meowth, Lapras, Typhlosion, and Misty can beat it. Oh, from the cards we pulled. Let me see. Shaman, Clamperl, Roserade, and Crustle. Let me see. Shaman's $15.92. I think Shaman or Roserade would be a good one. Roserade's a little more expensive than Shaman, but I think Shaman's a pretty solid one. Yeah, Clan Pearl's 442. And then Crustle is 395. Yeah, you let me know. And then the Pokemon Center code card, 215. Who the Build-in Battle Box code card is $3. Wow. Shaman? Alright, let's do Shaman. 1592. Yeah, like I said, I didn't want you to jump to an egregious price for no reason. I don't want to waste sleeves, so I'll do this. Into here. Or Shaman. Into here. I'll cross it out. Wasn't LP pricing? Oh yeah. Wait, how is Shaman on 1597 on light play, but with near mint market is 1592? Let's sell all except for Mabostiff. Yeah, this man literally took everyone's hits, bro, and said, let's sell it. What a D-bag. Oh, you couldn't write a better movie villain, bro. You couldn't come up with a better movie villain. Make it 0.69 in. Oh yeah. Look, Laura, look, I have some questions to ask you regarding that number later. You know what we all want is the Mewtwo. Yeah, no, 100%. And I'm still willing to bank that Mewtwo is in here. It's just. Let me count how many packs I have. 1, 2, 3, like 40, 42. I think I have like 90 something packs, 100 packs left. I don't feel like I'll count it all later. According to my math, I have 129 packs left. I doubt that, but I'll figure out the math on the packs later, and then I'll run someone a deal. I'm happy with another burb. I said a burb is the word. But yeah, like when we get to the last, I guess half the case, I'll run someone a crazy deal. Because I'm so confident. You know? Let's make it a $100 wager. Either you spend $100 on spots, or I gift you $100 in store credit. You guys can't see my jazz hands. DM me later. I told you, bro. By the end of the night. Yo, Hector, take care, bro. That was the last order, though. I don't think we have anyone to raid. Oh, but I think that's a good deal, right? Because, like, worst case scenario, he doesn't pull. Someone doesn't pull a Mewtwo. They get $100 store credit. And then, best case scenario, you pull the Mewtwo, and then you spend $100 on wheels, and then you win either an SPC or a booster box. So like I think it's a really good deal for the wager. Alright. But I don't know who to raid. You know what's funny, bro? I have a mod chat that I haven't used in months. I don't know why I have it. It's been months. Alright, but that was the last order. I typically don't do end of stream giveaways, and I don't intend to start now. I guess we'll do it. We'll do one. We'll do two surges. We'll do two surgings. So expensive. Why am I giving away $16 worth of packs? Let me rethink this. Hold on. I need cheaper packs. For sure, I need cheaper packs. It's fine. It's fine. I'll do tough. Any booster boxes of One Piece, Rico? No. Hector bought it. Bro, Hector, that last case we had 6 liters. Fucking crazy. Chance to win SPC or the other thing? Yeah, a chance to win. But again, like, so, like, let's look at this, Tim. But, like, if you spend $100 in the right spots, it's like, let's say I did the battle with Rob, right? Rob has a ton of spots on the battle style. Like, the statistic odds of Rob winning the booster box is super high. Same thing with the Journey Together box. If you get 10 spots, statistically, since we do elimination, your odds are high to win. Same thing with the Eevee. Your odds are high to win. The Vileplume, your odds are high to win. And then if it's Hector on the Prismatic SPC, 10 spots, super high to win. So again, you know, since we do elimination wheels, the odds of you winning are way higher. What about DR? No, Rico, they're all booster box cases. Sorry, they're all booster boxes coming from one case. I broke them all down. But I do have Destined Rivals. Again, they're all booster boxes, but I broke them all down for the Risk It because it's cheaper. Because what I'm paying for booster boxes packs. Well, sorry, let me close this real fast. What I'm paying for booster box packs is way cheaper than ETB and booster bundles. So if you want a booster box worth, let me know. But if there's a Mewtwo, you should get $100. No, I mean, like I said, I wanted to make it fair for someone enough. Again, I'm not trying to make money off of you. I'm trying to incentivize spending. If that's me being 100% honest, you know. So like me making my $100 is you buying $100 worth of spots. So it's not like it's, you know, it's a big loss for me if no one pulls the Mewtwo, and it's a win for everybody if someone does pull the Mewtwo. Although I do get what you mean, but I don't think anyone wants to bet directly $100. Because, like, let's just say I win, right? And then someone's going to be like, oh, rigged. You know? I don't want that to happen. Yo, does anybody know how long is Red or Blue staying on for? He usually streams to like 11 or 12, right? Let's just... I haven't rated Robin forever. He's my hot dog partner in crime. But Gabe, or not Gabe, Rico, yeah. But if you did want 36 packs, let me know. They're all coming in from a case of booster boxes. And then 6 bundles of Destined Rivals. I just wanted to break them all down just because it's cheaper, and I don't feel like charging you guys $8.50. But you get a Mewtwo. $100 for a Mewtwo is a dub. Yeah, but they still got to buy the packs though, Tim. That's what I'm trying to say. It's because, like, let's just say for fun, there's 3 booster boxes left, right? So that's 288 times 3. That's $864 that you still have to spend. And then for fun, let's just say you pull nothing but the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo is currently at $400. So you're up 400. You're down to 464 in total loss. And then you guys spend another $100. So like it's a lot of money to spend on an incentivization. But I might not do 3 booster boxes worth because I have to count packs. I might do it at the 90 pack. Like with the second it hits 90 packs, I might do it. So 90 packs times 8, that's 720, yeah. So if you pull the Mewtwo, you're at a $320 loss. Minus other hits that could be in there. So right off the bat. But again, yeah, for me, that deal has to be made around the 90 pack mark. Because anything less than that, then I'm kind of screwing everybody else for that deal. My internet cut out. What do I miss? Rico, I gave a whole spiel. No, I didn't. They're all packs coming from booster boxes, coming from a case that I broke down. So there's no sealed boxes, but they're all mixed. They're all mixed booster boxes. They're all mixed packs coming from booster boxes. So luck could be on your side in terms of, you know, randomness of hits, because I'm gonna mix them all up. Well, I mixed them all up already. That's why Rob was able to pull 7 hits out of 10 packs but get nothing. Sorry, Rob. I don't mean to drive it in. And then we do have the risk it still. Again, everything on the internet or everything on the site is risk it applicable. Let me see my One Piece guy real fast. How much are the spots? Oh, on the wheels, they're all $10. Where are the packs coming from? Gunbjorn, you son of a bitch. If you hit a Mewtwo, I'll do a thing. Oh, Tim says if you hit a Mewtwo, he'll do something. I don't know what it means. Knowing Tim, bro, it could be some lewd pictures just coming your way. Just some thangin'. Is there a limit on spots for the wheels? No, there's no limit on spots. So like this is on a wheel. So these two are on wheels. And then this is on a wheel. And then I have a prismatic SPC on a wheel. A Journey Together booster box sealed. And then a Battle Styles booster box sealed. Again, you know, I said this 1,000 times. I am still trying to promote sealed products for your collection. And, you know, I stick by that. I think next week I might do some crazy shit in terms of a sealed product to see what you guys want to wheel it on. I'm thinking, I wouldn't say crazy, but it might be like a Shining Legends pin box. I might do, or I was thinking about maybe like an EX box, like a $400 or $500 EX box. So my buddy was trying to sell me a sealed Jungle Blister that I was also thinking about doing. Maybe I'll send a Swish era booster box for 1K giveaway. Nah, I don't want you to do that, bro. Look, honestly, Tim, I'm super greedy. I'd rather you give that to me than I'll give away something else. Like, if you're like, oh yeah, I'm going to give away a Brilliant Stars booster box, I'm going to be like, okay, cool. I'm going to give away a Paradox Rift booster box. Rico, the only sealed booster box I have, though, is I have a Paradox Rift booster box that I don't want to open because it's clean. It's super clean. The wrap is super tight. We keep boxes tight around these parts. Know what I'm saying? No, I don't. Rico is gay. You want Brilly? Nah, I think the only the Tim. I'll be honest with you, bro. The dilemma I'm at right now is I don't want to spend any more money. My buddy has that Shining Zard that I need, and he has that Shining Mewtwo that I want. And then there's someone on Discord with the Light Play Gold Star Latios, which is probably one of my biggest Grail cards. And he wants $1,600 for it. And I don't know if I should just buy it and then try to recuperate the money somewhere else, or I should just sell something. How many spots left for the SPC in Battle Styles? Let me see. So the SPC has 21 spots left. Again, if you're going to spend $210 for an SPC wheel, Rico, I will just go buy you one. So don't spend $210 on an SPC wheel. If you're going to spend $210 on SPC, I'll just go buy you one for like $210. All right. And then the Battle Styles is 9 spots left. A PSA 8 is like, I think a PSA 8 goes for like 4,000 or 5,000 or something, bro. So he has it Light Play. Again, I don't know if it's an 8 contender, but it's a Grail card for me. And if it's in good enough condition, I want it. You know, so that's kind of where I'm at. And I've already spent too much. Like, I don't mind spending the 16. I just rather not spend the 16. You know, because unfortunately, I bought a Van Gogh Pika, I bought a Bubble Mew, I bought the Shining Mewtwo, and then I forgot what else I bought. Oh, I bought the Zard, the Venusaur. So it's like I spent, a good amount of money on those cards. If I hadn't seen it earlier, I would have done it. Don't look at it in person. Have I seen the Hoopa price? Not yet. I do love Hoopa though. But which Hoopa? I absolutely hate Bubble Mew. But Bubble Mew, unfortunately, is going to be one of the defining cards of Scarlet Violet era. So I have to capitalize. It's the same thing with the Zard, bro. I hate that Zard, but it is going to be one of the defining cards for the Scarlet Violet era, and I have to capitalize. If Sun and Moon has taught me anything, is that every big card in Sun and Moon stayed the big card in Sun and Moon, and they went up like crazy. Oh yeah, if I look at it in person, don't react. Yeah, the dude's in San Diego too, man, and I gotta be out there like next week. So I was like, I know if I saw it in person, I'd just buy it, and I don't want to do that. I got bills, man. I got a lot of shit to pay for. But then at the same time, I'm like, I really, really want it. My dad always said to me when I was younger, he said, don't work hard your whole life to not buy things you want. Because he always said, what's the point in working if you're just going to save it to pay bills? Lucky for me, though, I have a lot of money saved up. Not a lot of money. I have money saved up. And I have a 401k, a Roth IRA, yada, 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 all that stuff. So it's like, I can do it. I just don't know if... I live frugal, man. You know me, Tim. You see me. I don't like to spend money. What day next week? I think I'm gonna be out there on like Friday or Saturday. But then again, like another big problem for me is I'm looking at these auctions, and right now Jungle with 14 hours left is at 7K. And I really want a Jungle box again. Gold Star Espeon for 38. Ooh. Am I splitting the expedition? No, I had no problem splitting. So the problem is, Koki, if that expedition, if that booster box was, let's just say someone had that booster box in hand, right? And they're like, yo, 75 grand. I would have been like, yo, here's 20 grand. Let's split the box. I would have done it, and I would have regretted it immediately. Because, if you do a 4-way split at 75 grand, let me see, that's $18,000 a person. So I would have been like, here's 20K, let's split it in half, and then we all get 9 packs each. And then after I would have done it, I would have been like, shit, I spent 20K on 9 packs. When I can spend 20 grand, on a fossil box or a jungle box or Heart Gold Soul Silver Error box. So like, lucky I didn't do it because Tim knows me. I am an impulse buyer. Want to take him on a date and buy him dinner and remind him their worth? Nah, I would never, bro. You got to treat him like shit, bro. That's the key. That's the key to women. You treat them like crap, right? And then you give them one beautiful moment. And in that beautiful moment, that's a little piece of you that they want. All right, and then you give them just enough to be like, I can change for you. I'm saving my money for hookers? Nah, bro. No, not me. I don't think I'm experienced enough to handle one of those. But yeah, Rico, let me know. But yeah, Koki. So the problem is, I would have done it on an impulse, and I would have regretted it. And then after it went to like the 25K mark, to where everybody was like, "Yo, if we split 25K. My budget was 20 grand. And I'm never going to go more than that for something. So I was like, at 20K, I'm done. So like I went beyond 20K and I was like, okay, I can't afford that. I'm good. I priced myself out and I'm fine. You sent PayPal? For what? He missed the other part? What other part? I'm saving my money for hookers. We take them on a date and buy dinner to remind them their worth. Ew. Ew, brother. Where do you take them then? McDonald's? Is that... You wouldn't be able to recoup the money. The problem, Koki, is like, so for me, my money is in sealed collection. So like, if they were 9 blisters, I would have done it. Because it's unweighed, it's 9 blisters. But in sealed packs, I'm going to have to sell it realistically to a rip and shipper, bro. The only person that would buy those packs would be a rip and shipper or a big high-end collector that just wants to rip stupid, you know? And the problem with that is that like I like my money to be to grow long term or get it back real fast. Nah, a nice steak or something. Why, bro? They're barely people. That's fucked up, bro. I can't believe I said that. No, if you're a creature of the night, you are a human. I just don't get why pretty people are free spirits. Like, you're attractive, bro. Go do something. You want to be a hooker now? I mean, honestly, bro. I used to give it up for free. There's a kid watching, Tim. Let me finish my job. God. 5 spots each for Gabe and I. What? SPC and battle styles. So 5 for me, 4 for Gabe. Yeah, no, Rico, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what the hell you just wrote, bro. I'm trying to understand it. There was a little kerfuffle I got lost on. I just want 20 nugs and a triple cheeseburger. Yeah, Rico, can you just let me know what you wrote down? Please. Yo, Laura, next time I go out there, I got you. Alright? I'll treat you like you deserve to be treated, and I'll get you some McDonald's. Oh, 5 and 5 for SPC. Okay. So 10 spots on the SPC. So 5 Gabe, 5 you. Three, 4, 5. Yes, sweetie. You did it? Yay! Sweet, thank you. Okay, I got you, sweetie. Then 5 Gabe for you, battle styles. Okay. Are we running battle styles, bro? Oh, something just hit my eye. Oh, that hurts to blink. A bug. Yeah, mommy is a bug. It's at 5 Gabe. I think it's okay. 1, 2, 3, 5. And then we go. Alright, we're gonna run battle styles. Hell yeah! Oh, my eye.
Mini, mo, casa, baya, baya. Oh,
Catch a baya baya toe.
this one's
Okay, sweetie. Alright, let's see. Alright, we are running. Oops. Oops. Okay. Food makes me happy and I don't get the Starbucks. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's all I read. Not a 20 piece. That's too much. Is it just me? Like, I'm gonna be real. This is a real moment, right? But chicken nuggets tasted better, like 10 years ago, right? Am I tripping? Like during the whole pink slime thing, chicken nuggets tasted better. No? I feel like somewhere along the way we lost what chicken nuggets tasted like, and it makes me sad. Every bad day ends with a good meal. That's heartfelt. Alright, good luck everybody. Again, this is last man standing. If there's two different people, then we're going to do it with a duck race. I agree, Nug's different now. That's what I'm saying, bro. They tasted good back then. I used to love McDonald's. It was wholesome. You knew it was fake, but you loved it. Now it tastes like real chicken breast. You know, if I'm going to pay for real breast, bro, it better not... Good luck, everybody. I did buy you Starbucks. Yeah, I did buy myself Starbucks. I don't get it. Gabe. But still sexy as... Yo, Laura, look, if I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know what your standards are, but if I was single, I'd be in your DMs right now. Because if chicken nuggets do that for you, then I... Sounds like something my mom has written somewhere in her kitchen. I know, right? I used to eat 40 piece back then. Now it's a 6 piece. Yeah, bro. It's just. I used to put it in my backpack when we were in high school and we would go to the movies. We would go to McDonald's. My cousin used to work at McDonald's, and we would put it in our backpack. Like get a bag, put it in our backpacks, and just eat it instead of popcorn. Because realistically, let's be honest here. How many people are eating popcorn because they enjoy it? I eat popcorn because it's available. Unless it's that canned stuff. That canned stuff is delicious. But I'm talking about like microwavable bag popcorn. I'm eating popcorn right now, sweet and salty. Girl, are you lying? This is how I get pics from Laura. Send pics. But no, yeah, I only eat popcorn out of the tins. I never touch popcorn. At movie theaters, I'm a hot dog guy. Food pics, yeah, I'm down. Yo, I have a plethora of food pics saved. I send it to Corgi all the time. I make the sexual innuendo of me sending her pictures of my meat all the time. But it's all food. I say a bunch of stuff, but I'm not like this, alright? Well, I am, but it's not terrible. I need pics too. Not feet? Nah, bro. Only stock likes feet pics. Right. Tell you, if you send photos, I said this for the first like 2 weeks I met stock. If you send photos of your foot to stocked and not something off the internet, all right, I will buy you a pack. Every foot picture you send them, up to 10, I will buy you a pack. All right. Limited. And up to like $8. I know some people are gonna try to pick like a $30 pack. I don't got it like that. But no one took me up on it. Nobody. Don't know why. Come on. Let's see. Let's see. Rob. Unfortunately for Rob, Gabe, and Rico, they do have the most spots. So the odds of them losing are really high too. Tim. Man's about to burn my bags because of some feet pics. What do you know? I think stock's too nice, bro. Like, I can't picture him cussing. Me and Stockton Broly, one time, I think it was way back when, we had like a private Discord call to talk amongst each other. And he stayed true to character. I think you underestimate the face. I don't know, bro. Again, I was waiting for him to cuss on the phone call or the Discord call. He did not. I'll send pics of my feet to anybody for packs. I would too, bro. Would I though? I'd be more comfortable sending pictures of my thing than my feet. Although I do have nice feet though. I don't know why I wouldn't. Gabe! Oh my god, three-way. Send a pic in general chat of my thing? Laura! What? Oh, Gabe, you almost had it. No! Hector versus Rob. Here we go. Wow. Yo, Rico, of the popcorn. Oh! That was terrible timing, Laura. Oh, snap. Oh, she really is eating sweet and salty. Yo, that sucks, man. I was rooting for you guys. Alright, Hector and Rob, here we go. Yo, if Hector wins again, bro, we're done. We're done. If Hector wins again, I'm ending the stream. We're not gonna raid anybody. We're just gonna go home. Apparently, I'm gonna look for some popcorn because sweet and salty. That's the thing. But someone give me shuffles. Rico, I'm sorry, man. I was really rooting for you two. I really was. Is there a meteor option here? If it hits the spot, you know what hits the spot? Stop setting me up. She knows what she's doing, bro. Someone give me a number. Not 69. No, I need see, I knew it. 141. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with 69. 4 hit the button. Gabe, thank you. Gabe says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright? Thank you for being the adult, Gabe. I appreciate you. Rico, you have a good son. Alright? Good luck. Bunch of children. Hit the button for me on the win. I got you, Gabe. Almost got him to do 6-9. I would never. Alright. Take that as how you wanted to take it. 88. Why? Yo, why did I do a minute 30? I could have just done like 30 seconds. That's all you need, right? Oh, I got Kelly isn't here. Alright. I don't know what to do for commentary. 5? I think we're done here, Tim. Oh, it's almost the end of the quarter. Is it? Oh, I said 6 months. Oh, it's almost at the end of the 6 months. Oh, I guess Gunbrion's gonna win a slab. Yeah, at the end of the 6 months, Gunbrion wins a slab. Then we run it back till the December. Nah, the popcorn bag did it for me. Oh, who is it gonna be? Is it gonna be Rob? Woo! It just. Yo, Laura, if I ever show up to your place one day, I'm just gonna rock the same outfit. I'm gonna do this on your front lawn, all right? All right, one more time, one more time. Oh, please don't. What you mean? I'm just gonna pull up. I'd pay to see that. Look, I would do that. Tim, you've met me in person. You know that I would be the type to do that. Yo, Rob, are you still here? Congratulations. Rob, actually, you know, Rob really deserved this. He's been slowly chipping away at this. I know, that's why I'd pay. Rob has slowly been chipping away at this booster box for a really long time. So congrats, Rob. Says, don't harass the mods, proceeds to harass the mods. Look, bro, I will treat them how I see fit. Alright? If anybody's gonna sexualize anybody in here, it's gonna be me. I'm just kidding. Oh, that clip would be 1 billion views. Yeah, bro, I would do it. I gotta lose weight first, though. I packed on a few pounds. But according to Tim, though, I'm a whole lot slimmer in person. That was like the worst compliment ever. He saw me. He was like, "Oh, you're a whole lot smaller in person," and I was like, "Height or weight?" He was like, "Weight," and I was like, "Oh, thanks." Gotta lay off them hot dogs, eh? Nah, I would never, bro. What are you talking about? Who would lay off hot dogs? You lay on hot dogs. Saying you're fat. That's what he said. I mean, it's true, though. No, I watch the playback sometimes and I go, I'm not that big. Like, I'm really not that big. And then like, I look in the mirror and I go, oh, I guess. Just eat nugs instead? I mean, that sounds good. I think I'm going to order some nuggets, if I'm being real. Postmates gave me a $50 coupon because they messed up one of my orders. I'm probably going to... If I'm going to be honest, bro, I'm probably going to get some nuggets. Let's just say you fat, but in a nice way? Yeah, no. Damn. Popcorn and chicken nuggets. I don't know if I agree with that, bro. I don't know if I agree. But again, thank you guys. Finally glad we sold that out. I appreciate you. I'll message Rob on his victory. And then we still have to risk it. I will be live again tomorrow. Then I'll be live again Sunday. And then probably Monday. I'm going to take advantage of all the big streamers not being here. If I'm being honest. I might go live on Saturday for the trade night. It is me bad-mouthing a lot of children, though. Send the light back. I'm mad now. Well, it's not my light to give back. Wait, how are you mad about you calling me smaller in person? I don't get it. How are you upset about what you told me? Let me see. Crosby. Oh, Crosby's lurking. But seriously, I'm gonna go raid. Is red or blue still on? Does anybody know? I have it set up for red or blue. Oh, exclamation mark dibs. We'll do the 2 packs of Surging Sparks. I don't know if I wipe that. Take it out of context, damn. Crosby goes whipping and dipping. He's beating up them kids on Fortnite, huh, Crosby? Leafs got Marner a contract and is doing a 3-way trade with Vegas and La. Wait, LA? I have no idea who that is. What now, Pantalica? It's Pantricia. But yeah, exclamation mark dibs. 2 packs of Surging Sparks. If you pull a Pika, I will keep it. Just kidding. If you pull a Pika, though, I'll probably ban you. I'll send you the card, but I'll hate you forever. For being honest. Zimbabwe still divided over 25 years of land. White farmers evicted. What? Zimbabwe had white people? I ain't never known. Hockey talk is hot. It's actually cold. That's how you play hockey. Hello. Hector about to win a Pika. Hector's asleep, bro. Again, exclamation mark dibs. And then can someone close? There's only 7 people. So can someone close the entries in like 10 seconds? And then we're going to go raid red or blue. Which I hope he's still on. He should still be on. He's popular. He still says live. Unless it's rough, then it's hot to Laura. Wait, what? So you're saying she doesn't love it when it's not rough? Is that what I'm getting? I'm confused. Somebody told me that a Sportnet insider mentioned it today. Do you think it's you? I think you wrote it wrong, bro. I think that's the issue. No, don't blame me for your faults, Tam. All right. Did you get the card that was in the box with the light too? I did, Tim. Thank you. I kept it up here to keep with me. I'll add this to my Porygon collection. I gotta show you my Porygon collection. It's not too crazy. I'm missing like 4 or 5 cards, but it is a good Porygon collection. How about stocked with his Hickey? Yo, Pizza, bro, you gotta correct that quick, bro. I was like, wait, what? Alright. Alright. Someone... Is it closed? Alright. Oh, and Tim, I did get your Arcanine from Rob. The Lulu Hour. Yeah, bro, he said, stock with a Hickey. I said, I have never... I did it to him once. I was just kidding. Oh man, I don't think stock would ever get Hickeys, bro. He wouldn't seem the type. I don't know. He could be a borderline psycho though. Arcanine from Rob. Yeah, he sent you like a Japanese Arcanine. Yeah, he said this is for Tim. Love Rob. Kissy face, kissy face. XO, XO, XO. I kid you not. That's what the sign said. I'm too tired to laugh. Stop. Look, shouldn't you be sleeping? I don't know what time it is for you. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 a.m. right? Alright, so we're doing that. We're gonna do this. Duck race. It's only 6:30. Are you alright? You're in time for Starbucks, I guess. Yeah. Next time you go to Starbucks, Laura, I need a huge favor. I need you to record the conversation between you and the barista ordering your beverage. Because I just imagined what it sounded like, and I need to hear it. If you could do me that, that'd be huge. Working on Surge's playlist? Damn, he got people making playlists for him? Damn. What a Chad. Can be angry because it's Arcanine. Yeah, he didn't tell me anything. Oh, my bad. Oops. I'm his DJ. My mods don't do shit for me, bro. If we're being honest, bro, like I get price checks on their own cards. And it's like 99% Rob. Crosby will chime in on some left pocket shit every now and then, but that's it. I appreciate my mods, but they don't do much. Wild offered Ross plus roster player plus pick plus Paterka too. But you're just making up names now. I read. Buffalo has good players but are horrible every season. The Bills, yes. Alright, someone give me shuffles. Four. I appreciate you, Gabe. Always can count on Gabe. Mod Tim. I would, Tim. Maybe Tim. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up modding you. It's just I have a lot of mods right now. I gotta demod someone. But I was gonna mod you. But then I remember telling me you didn't want to be modded. We had a conversation about this. Alright, good luck everybody. Laura says 13 now. It's too late, Laura. Paterka gonna rip it up. You don't watch football? I mean, you should. Not really. If you're being honest, man. I love football. I love playing it, but like, certain teams are really exciting. Certain teams aren't. You know, the only sport I refuse to watch and I refuse to partake in because there's a certain level of being a D-bag. Like, there's a certain level of entitlement and there's a certain level of being a D-bag that goes into it, and it's golf. Golf. Like, I refuse to watch or play golf. You know, everyone I met on the range is a certain level of D-bag. I don't know, it's just it's one of those sports where like the rich play it because they're the only ones who can afford it. CBR, is this a real hockey player or someone made up? Odie Cleghorn? I mean, that sounds real to me. Makes sense. I love golf. That's what I'm saying. It makes a lot of sense. I mean, at least you get it. Play every week? Yeah, see, I can't, bro. Like, I tried to... When I was a mortgage lender, all of the mortgage lenders played golf. And they were like, yo, I'm grabbing new clubs, I'm getting a new driver, and I'm like, okay, what should I get? And they're like, oh, the Titleist stuff. And I was like, okay, let me go grab... And I looked at it, bro, and like, for a whole set of clubs, I was like 5-6K in, and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? And it's like, for me, it comes in the moments of like wakeboarding and snowboarding. It's too expensive for the average person to keep up with. So there's a certain level of being a D-bag to keep up with it. Does that make sense? Like, not the average person that doesn't have a, you know, $70,000 speedboat going, yeah, we're gonna go wakeboarding. It's secluded from the common folk, I guess, enjoying it. All right, he said 4. Oh, wait, I said shuffle, so yeah, Rico wins. I didn't say spot. Rico, congratulations. OD is real. Alright, GG's Rico. You want something, bro. I keep forgetting Tim. Laura didn't get in. He'll never get it in, bro. What? I thought spot 4. No, I said give me shuffles, and Gabe gave me shuffles. I never said pick a winner. I said give me shuffles. Gabe gave me 4 shuffles. So by default, Rico wins. Wait, pause. I mean, it's a live stream. You can pause it. But look, if you guys want to see winners, I didn't click it off this time. Gabe was 3rd place. Riku was 4th place. But yeah, no, I recapped what I said. Unless someone wants to rewind it. But I said shuffles and not spot. So I did 4 shuffles. And I just ran it. Look, as long as you're on my stream, you'll never come first. Like, no one got anything anyway. Look, Riku, congratulations. You won nothing. Guys, I think Riku won. Yeah. Congratulations on winning a chance to play again. Riku, same thing. Yeah, bro. They're all the same dudes. Definitely not coming here again. Wow. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be back, Laura. I don't know, man. She it's rare. It's rare. I think that's why I hound her so much, because it's rare. She admits look, whoa, let's not. Alright? I'm all for jokes, but let's alright, that's a human being. Riku can have those, yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Riku, take it. Riku, take that dub, girl. That's your dub. That is not Tim's dub. Not Tim's, that is not Rico's dub. By any means. Maybe twice Tim. Well, yes. You guys are terrible. You guys are terrible. Terrible. Don't prove stock right, alright? I can try to keep a family-friendly chat and stream. Don't fuck it up. Don't mess it up. We're gonna go raid Rob. We are a product of our environment, CBR. Look, I don't start these things. Alright? Blame Laura, bro. She came in super aggressive. That's a human being, Vez. They have needs. Wait. Yo, what up, Nathan? I'm just here for the ubus. Not a family friendly, but a family friend. Yeah, it's... I'm trying. What, Nathan, what am I waiting for? Because this has happened before. Someone told me to wait, and then nothing happened. Yo, where you been though? You got one Destined Rivals. Hopefully you pull something. I got you. Well, I haven't seen you. I've been so busy. Yeah, dude, I was like, I haven't seen you in forever. I still have your bag, obviously, but... Come on. Give me a hit. Give me... Look, bro, you should have just done nothing. I guess I won't come here tomorrow. Gotta keep it PG. We'll see, Laura. We'll see. All I want from you is I want a recording of you ordering your drink at Starbucks. I need to hear that interaction out loud. Because in my head, it sounds hilarious for an Irish person. I don't know what you order. I'm just going to make up words here. For an Irish person to be ordering, you know, a mocha, frappe, venti, cappuccino, dulce, dos leche. Again, I don't know these drinks. I'm just saying up words. I need to hear it in that tone. I order online? Oh, man, you. What a low-key, that's a disappointment. I'm not gonna lie, I'm disappointed. I'm gonna just send him a video of you tapping on the screen. It's just like this. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. Can I have a fucking coffee, please? Yeah. Knowing Starbucks, it'll take 10 minutes. Just screen recording. That's true, too, yeah. Sorry, Nathan. Welcome back. Like, Mel told me she's Brazilian. I don't believe her. I don't believe anything Mel says, bro. At all. But I need to hear her speaking, because apparently she doesn't have a Brazilian accent after living there for so long and then moving to Australia with no accent either. I call shenanigans. Alright, Mel, if you're watching, I know you are, shenanigans. Alright, don't lie to me. Alright, but I'll catch you guys on the next one tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow. We'll be live again. I'm gonna probably wait 24 hours to do the members giveaway, one of these two slabs, if not both, depending how many members we have, because I think we have like 30. We don't have much. I will give away both slabs, And then we can just go on from there with the risk hits. I appreciate everyone showing up. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to all my mods and Tim. Good night, fam. Good morning, fam. I hate saying fam. I don't know why I did it. All right, this one's for Rico. It's so stupid. I'll catch you guys later. Oh, man. All right, look. And again, I say this a million times. In the immortal words of Riku. Oh, wait. Totally forgot.
I'm a peacock! You gotta let me fly!
Okay. Bye-bye now.